Hello. Uh, it is nice to see you again for the second time today, Mr. or Mrs. or other stream viewer. Uh, yeah, okay. So, sorry about what's happening today. I'm a little bit more tired, so it might be a little bit less analytical today. We might just be viewing and just having fun. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I again have seen that it is a 5-game series. I know that's going to be insane. Do I know who wins what games? No. Do I know how? No. Do I know anything other than it's a 5-game series? No. And I think I'm going to try and keep it that way for the sake of not getting spoiled. All right. With that being said, let's get into the VOD. BLG versus PSG. Okay, cool. Now let's bring up Epic Pen and let's break this shit down. Alright, Rumble Ban. Pretty standard. I think Aussie's played a few games of Rumble as well. Can be a flex, can be top lane support. Anyways, Ashe on is one of the better Ashe players. It's like goes probably Carrier, then on, then I don't even know who after that, but so then we got that. The Vi ban, we've seen this be Jeune special. He's played a lot of Vi. Nautilus, just safe blind pick. Ban Salsa Senna. This, see, I'm not quite sure about this because I feel like you would want them to ban Senna up here instead of the Renekton, and then you just like first pick the Senna, but I guess they are not going for a Senna lane, which is surprising because they have played the Senna before. So I'm a little bit weirded out by the Senna ban, but maybe they're hiding strats or something. I don't fucking know. Sorry, I got a message, so I was seeing who it was from. Renekton, I guess this is just a safe blind pick. It's like a bin classic. Again, these are just like kind of target bans, honestly. Like they're good meta staples that are also target bans. Another big thing is like it gives Bin some carry potential while also being on the weak side, because Bin has been the weak side player. He's been like playing the Cassante. He's been playing Cassante. I don't know. I'm blanking so hard. I'm falling asleep a little bit here. I'm gonna hope this series wakes me up a bit more. But yeah, he's been playing more weak side this spring split. He's not sort of like the Camille, the Fiora, the... I think he has been playing Aatrox, but it's like the weak side Aatrox that's like the Prowler's Claw and stuff. But yeah, it's not the player that you're used to seeing, probably. And the Kalista, then they go the Lucian Nami. This is pretty standard. Then they get the Renata. I think Renata and Kalista win like early levels, like with the 1 through 3. So then we're gonna see probably these go top lane, like the Lucian Nami, and then we're gonna see the Kalista Renata come out. And yeah, They also get the Ari. This is just like a knight specialty. I would assume they're also like, they're probably going to lose a few games off of this because they are trying to hide strats. Like, all this seems so standard that, like, I don't know. I could see a world where that is like a lose condition for BLG, where they just disrespect them and just completely hide, like, they pick stuff that they shouldn't because they've already shown it and stuff. Like, they don't play optimally. I don't know. Then to Talia, it's an even matchup into the Ari, and I think Talia is favored. Honestly, I really like this part of the draft so far. This I don't super like. I get it. It's Elkin On's, like, this is like what they make their money on, is these duo bot lanes and then Ari for Knight. Like, I get it. These are the pocket picks. I prefer this side of the draft so much more right now. Moving into the second side, they're banning the 80 junglers that go alongside Ari typically. I'm a bit odded out that, you know, they ban sort of Xin Zhao and Wukong. Maybe I'm missing something, but I think Wukong is just bad here. You do have, like, early winning bot lane and, like, an Ari, so, like, maybe there's something you can do, but, like, I don't understand why this is not like a Lee Sin or something. Then we got the wait, it goes this. So it's Maokai. Also, this is banned out. This is banned out. Again, I'm confused as to why TF is banned out. This doesn't make sense to me. This doesn't make sense to me. This does, because it's like an early game jungler. It can help with the swap. But you should know that these are going to start top lane for the first couple of levels. So I don't understand why you're banning the TF, because that would just injure them. Yeah, I'm a bit weirded out. Yeah, they picked the Maokai. I think this is fine. It gives some early jungle. The thing is, okay, Maokai goes even into such. Oh, what am I even talking about? My brain is so off right now. Yeah, it goes even into the Sejuani, but the Sejuani is not picked as ban. And then it offers more value, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the Maokai. I think you again run into the issue of your, like, levels 1 through like 6 are so weak. It's the same sort of thing as yesterday where we saw, what was it, Talia Wukong? It was just, ugh. But yeah, this looks really strong if you can get to the level 6 and you get, like, the Maokai ult and you can get items on Talia. We've been seeing Sarah's Embrace plus, like, Leandri's into Crypt Bloom or Death Cap, like that sort of thing. I think I really like that. I was talking about yesterday that they would want, like, Leandri or Seraphs into Crypt Bloom into, like, Zhonya's and or Death Cap, but I do really like the Zhonya's into Leandri's into Crypt Bloom into whatever else. Yeah, so the Maokai's picked up, then they pick up the J4, 80 jungler that goes alongside. I do like the J4 pickup. I think J4's a bit weak here, but you have an immobile carry onto the Talia, so I think that is a good mid-jungle duo, and it's good into the Talia, and I think it probably has a good early game matchup into the Maokai, because you can just early gank the or, like, you can early gank your lanes, like, especially, like, your Kalista lane and your Ari lane. So I do like the J4 pickup here. It's not the best pickup. Like, I could see a Lee Sin here. I could see, like, I don't know, a different 80 jungler, and I think we're running low on them. But I feel like there is one more that I'm forgetting. I don't know, like a Viego could also be chill here. I don't think Shun's that much of a Viego player. Also, if we see this become the lethality Callista, I'd be down for like a Kindred here. Yeah, the Kindred only gets like countered by the Talia a bit, but yeah. Yep, we see that come out. Then the Cassante works well into the lane swap. My guess would be BLG has Link prepared for this. If they're going the Cassante here, one, Bin's super proficient on it, and then my guess would they have some level 1 strategy to find info on the starting position of the enemy, and they are going to try and find where they are and match the Lucian Nami if the Lucian Nami go top lane. I don't know. So I'd hope that they don't just like coin flip this and allow the Lucian Nami to go top for free. And then they have the Urgot that's pretty much the nail in the coffin of we want a lane swap, because the Urgot's gonna help the Maokai full clear. Alright, can we also get the properties? There we go.
Been trying to throw the extra pressure towards Maple, and then once Knight gets control of mid lane on Ahri, like, you never get control of the map back.
Now he's very, very good at looking for these picks, push.
Really fighting for their lives.
First home favorites. We're in Chengdu. Let the gyos ring.
They spot out Lucian down bot lane.
Look at him go.
Lucian just gonna walk top now since
Look
they
at him.
spotted out the Callista Renata.
That's the guy that flexed earlier on, I'm pretty sure. So definitely the Bin fan. Welcome to the
I've seen
series.
those biceps
That
before.
Lucian Nami
yeah.
is up in the middle lane now. They're just gonna swap. Nice.
Right, gents, where we want to start?
Well, we got wards on Raptors here trying to look out for it, and we are going to see the rotation over as kind of expected. The Lucian Nami looking to bypass some of the early levels at the very least, can swap back afterwards.
Looking for the jungle pathing here, because remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's a feature matchup presented by Mercedes-Benz. Shun versus Junja. Importantly enough, we talked about Shun controlling the game, especially towards bot side on this Jarvan. We have to see where the pathing begins. PSG, start with the info.
They're invading the
PSG just trying
Jarvan.
to see if they can get in here. To spot out if Shun is trying to steal away a camp, but will he get the smite off? Ooh.
600, flag. Okay, waits it out, baits it. Archer goes in. He gets a smite. He gets level 2. As Maple's in a bit of trouble as well. Bin's come down. He shocks him into all the charm. Is the start over deception as
I'm
well.
so
It's 9 hit
confused,
2.
man.
Ebb and flow as Bin's goes in with the flag and drag gets the knock up.
Okay. Why are we not?
Steal away a camp, but will he get the smite off?
Okay.
600, flag. Start with the invite.
Where does Talia use her ward?
Mercedes-Benz. Shun.
Nami looking to buy wards on Raptor.
Welcome to the
She
series.
gets a ward on Raptor?
Yeah. Right, gents, where we want to start?
Well, we got wards on Raptors here trying to look out for it, and we are going to see the rotation over as kind of
Like, why do we never get a ward on this topside brush? We've seen this gank so many times. Like the level 1 of the lane swap, like, it's so confusing to me how people are dying to it this often. Like, it's the most standard thing in the world.
Flag. Okay, waits it out, baits it. Archer goes in. He gets money, gets on 2. Maple's in a bit of trouble as well. Bin's come down. He shocks him into all the charm. He's the start over deception as well, because 9 hit 2. Ebb and flow as Bin's goes in with the flag.
Like, Jun does well in the, like, flash, but come on, man. We're really dying to this? Like,
for PSG, the idea was good. Get the invade off, give Asha a job to shove Shun out of this top side, but Maple just doesn't respect the control the Knight has in the mid lane. Him hitting level 2, working with Bin, they managed to get that pick.
I've been
They're gonna go for round
scalping.
2, it looks like here. Shun doesn't have smite this time around.
I do
so
like
it's
the
not Woody and
like
Underwell
constant
push
invading. That seems so annoying to play against from
Yeah, certainly is. Meanwhile, here
the
PSG,
side of
looked like they were
BLG.
going for the slow push there, but then got up an extra auto off of Nami. Here's another look at Junjia comes in.
Especially because Sprogot is so strong
Here,
level
at
1
least still available on the blue side.
with the float and the shotgun knees.
And that's the kind of thing that we didn't see with all the focus there on the invade. Junjia was able to take
Like, this is a good game plan by
Maokai is gonna have way more
PSG
double camp
Talon.
available to him. Meanwhile, Shun here on the Jarvan just gonna be able to go pick up that scuttle crab, assume, on bottom side, and then be a little bit more sad.
Yeah, it's kind of Shun falling behind, but Falcon Honor and Fantastic Squad already 2 of those plates gone down. And we're also maybe looking at
Because now they have an advantage despite the first blood.
One more from Maple, flashed away from, and Knight getting forced out is a great start.
And of course, Shun's not gonna be
Maple flashed away from, and Knight getting in a bit of trouble. The damage is
How did this happen, man?
in a Fantastic Squad already 2 of those plates gone down. And we're also maybe looking at a play.
It just hasn't backed yet. And he gets caught by a W.
actually getting the stun as well. Knight in a bit of trouble. The damage is good too. One more from Maple, flashed away from, and Knight getting forced out is a great
Unfortunate.
start.
And of course, Shun's not gonna be too sad because he's the one who got the kill credit for the first blood. So he got
It
the
kind of
full
sucks that he had to
protection,
flash there.
for the experience. As you can see, the
He was trying to
full
greed out
level
the
lead already
TP.
for Junja on the Maokai. So Maokai getting to that level 6 early, maybe that's something that PSG can rely on.
I think the downside is just how far your bot is behind them. That's 3 plates that have gone over.
He got
12
another
versus the 1 on that top side. Already going to pick up the boost of the long sword. You do the Kerchase shard for Betty, which will be nice. But in
Does
the
he
long
have,
run, it for BLG, Betty has a level advantage here.
Another
so
level
he's gonna
4.
play very
Now
aggressive on this one. But
now Lucian Nami are good in the lane, and they got first blood, but I think that we're at such a, like, an advantageous position from the side of PSG, where you're down 1k gold. That's actually a lot. But like going in, you now have, you know, tier starting to stack up on Talia. You have Lucian on first base. He's level 4. Nami's level 2. That's a little bit yikes. But like you have the ability to play like this lane is no longer super losing. It should be even until like level 6, and then you start getting favored. Also, we see the Kerji Sard. Like, we see the static shift coming out again. I've ranted for so long how bad this is, but I guess we will never learn. But yeah, because of the first blood, he's actually ahead on the Jarvan, which is kind of funny. But yeah, if they didn't just if they actually just got a ward in the top brush, I think this would have been so good. But I can't believe that we are still dying to level 1 ganks from the lane swaps. It's so turbo insane to me.
TP bottom right is going to be showing Knight returning back to lane after losing the flash. Lane's now being matched as well to just keep track there as well. Top lane is getting about as much CS as you'd expect here in the early game, as Shun is now trying to rotate around, still level 3 here, to find an angle in enemy jungle.
you can see Maokai trying to steal away his own Grom to make sure that he doesn't get invaded by Jarvan, who's coming down now. Betty.
Handshake almost there, that would have been the kill, but Elk still going forward. The Hail of Blades comes in handy. He's got spears in him, almost died.
Ooh, close.
For the last auto. Shun there, just Hail of Blades comes in handy.
He's coming down now. You can see Maokai trying to steal away his own Grom to make sure that he doesn't get invaded by Jarvan, who's coming down now. Betty.
Handshake almost there, that would have been the kill, but Elk still going forward. The Hail of Blades comes in handy. He's got spears in him.
You can see
How does this trade start?
as Shun is now trying to rotate around, still level 3 here, to find an angle.
Okay.
In enemy jungle.
you can see Maokai trying to steal away.
He's just out of range of the Callista. That's literally just a boot stiff. That's crazy.
His own Grom to make sure that he doesn't get him.
Yeah, he might have been able to get away if he could get the... Like, if he W'd auto and then eat out, he might have been able to actually get away from this.
Jarvan, who's coming down now. Betty.
Handshake almost there, that would have been the kill, but Elk still going forward. The Hail
That's
of
actually
Blades comes
such like
in
an
handy. He's got
insane
spears in him, almost
knife's
died.
edge
For the
position
last
that
auto.
BLG plays
Shun
for.
there
This
just
is
in
why,
case he
like,
gets busier, as
I love
Junja
watching
matching
BLG's
too.
Yeah, just gonna have the stare down here with junglers.
Support
but
and
BLG have the
ADC.
advantage in health
Their
on
bot lane
AD
duo is
carries,
so good.
They're gonna go for even more poke. The handshake doesn't hit Junja.
They just like know their
We'll
limits
be
so
thankful for
fucking
that
well.
one. Meanwhile, of course, Bin very comfortable on the Cassante up on top side, pushing in, getting the wave on up as Knight looks for his roam.
He goes on the
He's level
ADC,
6,
but like
coming down to the
then
dragon.
the Ronaldo just free
You
hits.
do not want to mess around. He's got his
And now they
ultimate ready,
like
so
use that
nobody wants
one
to get anywhere
trade
close.
and
Yeah, I mean,
snowball
the
that
BLG
into
will get
Dragon.
But honestly, I've been kind of impressed with Junja. He's done a good job of protecting his bot side camps. Takes Grump, so you can't actually get the camp that's safest for BLG to take. Now he gets his wolves. He'll get to move up into his top side that's about to respawn. Overall, you're in a pretty good spot here as Junja specifically. Whereas if you look at the XP levels on your left-hand side,
I like
Shun
waiting
is
for the
basically matching Bin, who is the
Urgot
lowest
to
member on
walk
BLG.
up for the UCS and like get himself locked in the animation of auto attacking before committing to walking out of the rush.
I just want to point out with the early game though,
He had
even
3
with not
grubs
owning
on
the flash, there is a bit of a CS lead coming
side
through the
of
matchup.
PSG.
A lot of the time the matchup that we see, a lot of Talias don't want to take.
It still has this dark seal though. It's still classic
There
Knight,
it is,
right?
yeah.
Working up towards his murder book. He's renowned for it in the LPL. We'll have to see how many stacks he'll be able to get, or whether Maple can make him regret spending that money. But at the moment, it's going to be just him poking his head into topside, looking to get a little bit of vision. But I think they're well aware Junja is going to be on the Void Grubs as the announcement goes out.
Picks up all 3. Announcement as you mentioned. Shun's not there in time. Knight just pokes his head and clears the ward in the meantime as well. A lot of pings coming down on the bot side.
Knight is the component merchant, bro.
As per usual,
He has boots, he has biscuits, he has like potion, he has amplifying tome and Doran's ring.
Problem though, no danger for them, and Junja's almost at that level 6.
His most expensive item is 400 gold, and his inventory is full.
Play off of that, maybe they can get that foothold here into this game.
I'm curious if it's even just, hey, toss it down in mid, see if you can burn Knight's ultimate because he doesn't have the flash available, and at least get the ground that Maple needs to start looking for this ultimate on side lanes. He has the teleport advantage, so I could see a gank mid, get the reset timer for Maple, he shoves out mid and immediately starts to lean into bot side. This is going to be a big wave that's building on the bottom side as that charm just goes wide for Knight.
Oh yeah, really scary real fast if Maple got hit by that because he's no mana. You'd have to like pop one of the biscuits or 2. That like heavily hurts his ability to stay on lane.
Only a little bit here for Bin. Arja halfway to level 6 though. Can't find the kill threat to Bin being under his
If you
turret.
pop those biscuits, if you get caught again, you're burning your TV to get back to lane.
Waits ever so patiently. Sapling throws out. Junja runs away. Now level 6 here on Junja as well, as he's right where he needs to be once again on this bottom side.
Yeah, if Jin's able to finish stealing away this blue though, which he should be able to, he sticks around. This turret's getting very low.
It is indeed.
Oh my god.
You'd expect good handshake this time around from On.
I like this adaptation from On. I didn't even realize this. I didn't see the runes. On had
Shun from getting involved in a potential dive or potential all in, but Junja says no.
What's going on?
Ulti in, trying to block for the time being as Elk has the Fate's call. He used that handshake, goes a kilometer.
Just needs to use
and On is
the
out for
ult.
ulti trade.
I mean, I think that's
BLG actually have a lot of
probably
answers
better
for
for
Maokai ult. They have not only the Kalista ult, but they also have
BLG
cleanse
because
on
they
ult.
use
Depending on
Nami ult,
positioning,
they
you can walk up
use
and soak one too, so they opt in this scenario here
like
to use the
tree
Kalista
ult,
itself.
Maokai ult.
On ward.
All for Fate's Call.
Wonder, don't they? I mean, On's
Oh.
not level 6. Betty's going to run on in. They just used a lot. Handshake now missing. Twisted advances there. Elk gets flashed.
Ooh, what the
Bramble
fuck was
Betty's
that?
Gonna run on in. They just used a lot. Handshake now missing.
They cleansed the root and then he flashes and Qs away so that the impact of the Q hits him. And then the yeah, and then he uses the phase rush to just get away and deny the W. Like On gets one, but that's 2 for 1, and Lucian got a kill, which is pretty important.
Beautiful stuff from Junja. The flash forward into the knockback to set up PSG. And yeah, the kill goes
I like that shit.
On, but
Good job by Junja.
PSG talent are actually trying to get control of this bottom side.
Yeah, they don't get their timing down here for
He also has
bailout.
nice vow now.
Let's take another
Let's
look
just see
at
what
it as Junja comes in. He's going to go for the flash engage, secure here on Elk. And even though Elk uses his cleanse, Junja goes for
Good
the
shit.
flash with the bramble smash, so he still gets the nice angle there. Bumps Elk backwards. And then Odd flashes just to finish it off. So a lot of summoners blown here.
Yeah.
On their side. See how vulnerable that gets them. Elk, of course, did save his flash at the very least.
But you still have Maple who's available, right? So
Do you flash Q or Q flash?
And then Odd Bramble Smasher on Elk. And even though Elk used...
I think he might have Q flashed too, which would be kind of impressive.
He's going to go for the flash engage secure here on Elk. And even though Elk uses his cleanse, back
Either way,
on
good play.
their side. See how vulnerable that gets them. Elk, of course, did save his flash at the very least.
It relieves a lot of pressure now that Lucian's first item. Especially into this lane where like Lucian could just push the wave for free now with the static shift.
Yeah, there's also no cleanse here for Elk, and the Maokai ultimate is ready. Plus, off of that kill, Benny actually completed his static shift, even as expensive as it is now.
Elk's still trying damage with his lethality burst, but the static will know is adding extra wave clear. And I think we just need to isolate PSG right now and say, a job well done in the early game, because their reaction to bot, their read coming into the series was that, hey, Sean is going to dive bot is going to play aggressively and look for the all-in on the turret. The constant shadow from Junj has been fantastic.
the problem though is that your mid lane is still losing now. Just on CS-wise, nice great job controlling Maple. And top the counter matchup you're supposed to have is also going to favor Bane. So
They denied the 6 grabs, that's good.
only not really going to hit Steve.
I don't care about that. I'm not going to listen to that actually. I'm just going to focus on the good parts of PSG. Yeah, I don't care whatever Dag just said. Everyone,
Sorry, yeah.
everyone forget it. Nothing logic. Woody running in. Wow, maybe not logical there. The timing he thought with Dragon was okay, but he now flashed away.
Pretty even game state.
Go for a dive up here, because they've got a roam from Knight. Knight and Shin working in tandem.
But I think the even game state favors PSG Town.
Regardless, Arja flashes away in the wave. Look at those little minions. Not long for this world. They don't care. They still dive regardless.
Nice. He flashes to get the wave.
Time, which is great, but Knight hits the charm. All out in the end. Bin tanks up the last turret. Arja flashes away and buys. Look at those little minions. Not long for this world. They don't care. They still dive regardless.
Actually, flashes for 1 minion.
Flashes away.
And you know the like Jun's just gonna back off, and then if they can't kill you off of this wave, they're just gonna dive you on the next one. You know, I feel like flashing there is actually pretty bad.
And he's okay from downtown though. Is Junja with a reverse as a flash from Elk goes in, fate sealed out, and now the re-engaged Knight has TP down. The charm hits.
Also, is Berserker Greaves the move on Urgot? I feel like he usually goes defensive boots, no?
Does the same. Maple survives and Elk now has no mana. He's running for his life. It's better for Junja, looking for a twisted advance. He's close. He's in. He's under turret. Junja going deep. Elk survives.
Like maybe he's on slime that I don't know. But usually I see like fucking Ninja Tabai, or like I feel like Nasty Boots would be pretty good here because you're dodging Ari Charm, you're dodging Cassante, dodging Renata, ult, and Q.
But doesn't realize that Maple's going to be here. So very quickly after retreat on falls, a Knight here I believe is trying to get the reset for on Maple. Yeah. So maybe they
It's a
can
good ult
escape,
by
but he ends up just
on
walking
it.
directly into all of Betty's damage, and Maple just
Jeez,
does not
that's like
die,
so
hiding
unlucky.
in the bush. They go forward. On does the right thing of blocking up the Maokai ultimate. Elk flashes over, but doesn't realize that Maple's going to be here. So very quickly after retreat on falls, a Knight here I believe is trying to get. Maple's going to be here. So very quickly after retreat on falls, a Knight here I believe is trying to get the.
Unsure why on dragged it, but dragged him away.
Very quickly after
Like,
retreat on falls.
I feel like you want to drag him into your team.
I believe is
So.
trying to get the reset for on Maple.
Yeah.
So maybe they can escape, but he ends up.
Elk is also no mana.
Into all of Betty's damage, and Maple.
Let me watch the
I don't think you're gonna.
live.
They've got a roam from Knight. Knight and Shin working in tandem.
Versatility of BLG is also something.
Did it even show the live? Like, because it was happening at the same time, right? I guess it didn't show it live. That's. Oh, it did.
Downtown though is Junja with a reverse as a flash from Elk goes in, fate sealed out, and now the. From downtown though is Junja with a reverse.
Did they flash the?
All out in the end. Bin tanks up the last turret, and he's okay. From downtown though is Junja with a reverse as a flash.
Nami wave?
Tanks up the last turret, and he's okay. From downtown though is Junja with a
They
reverse.
flashed the Nami wave with the Fate's Call. Where's his Lucian flash? Sorry. My brain's working a little bit slow, so I need to like pause and think about what's happening.
And now the re-engaged Knight has TP.
Billet's on. Crazy. He's just unable to get any abilities off? Elk gets away.
Oh, the cleanse clutch there for Elk to be able to survive, but they get messy indeed. I thought Maple was going down with actual base rush speed, running under the tower. He could go back to mid lane. Don't get hit.
He's gonna get hit. He has the flash, he has the ult. I don't think you're getting away from this Maple. There he goes.
Let's go back to mid lane. Was going down for Elk to be able to
for a twist, but BLG get messy.
Oh, the cleanse clutch there for Elk to be able to survive.
He just drops the red buff and goes, "What the fuck? This guy's inting."
Maple was going down with the extra base rush speed, running under the tower. He could
There's no
go back to
flash.
mid lane. Don't get hit.
He's gonna get hit.
He has the flash, he has the ult. I don't think you're getting away from this Maple. There he goes.
About it. Where is he? Flash tag on the absolute dark.
Good old Jean. I like him.
Afterwards.
Good shit.
There's still though, PSG talent succeeding on the bottom side. I think it's actually the important part of all this. The fact that you end up getting the kills, using that wave, that is huge. We'll see it on the replay here. So they start off and die. Chase him down.
Every time that thing is up, being used with all the focus on bottom side.
It's crazy. PSG coaching staff though, feeling it a bit after the early game. Again, there's still a 1k gold lead for BLG, which they've maintained through the first 13 minutes, but PSG have got their bottom lane in a good position. Maple as well, catching back up on CS, and a kill is going to make this a much more competitive mid-game as BLG try to fight around blue.
And this is something that PSG mentioned themselves. They said, we have to fight them immediately. We can't let BLG run over us. So they're really trying to contest them in the early stages here, splitting objectives, going 4-4 on kills. You know, the extra gold lead definitely is going to be a little bit of an issue, but honestly, with kind of the expected matchup here, PSG doing decently for themselves.
The fact that you end up with the lane swap earlier come back to bite them though. That tower very, very low, but there's a lot of PSG members
Speaking
here.
of which, Elk is low. He took on the tower, Chunka to the back
I
line.
look at my dog and they
That
sort
tower
of
very,
like
very low, but there's a lot of PSG members
Speaking
here.
of which, Elk is low. He took on the tower, Chunka to the
going
back
to
line.
Betty.
They're trying to kill
Used
Betty.
position already. He has no flash from earlier.
This is so ambitious, but
Really
BLG
get
get
him.
the reset.
Nice.
Now for Maple
Feel it
running
on the-
9 flashes away and disengages while the rest of BLG found their mark.
Cool.
How are they winning the fight? It
Huge
looks so
fight by
janky.
BLG.
So ambitious. The tower, Chunka
Bite them though. That tower very, very low, but there's a lot of
Back
PSG members
out.
here.
Speaking of which, Elk is low. He took on the tower, Chunka
Flag
to
and
the back.
drag. Okay. I love this from Jean. Okay.
Very low, but there's a lot of PSG members
So he dodges the Maokai ult, sees Betty walk too far forward, EQs onto him, forces the E. He knows he has no flash from the previous play, just ults him straight up. Now he's just stuck in there, and the Ari can follow up. And by the time he has the E up, it's just way too late. They're able to kill Nami on the backside of the fight. Yeah, Alkanon just walk up. He flashes to get the W onto the Jarvan. And Ben's just solo killing him up top lane? What is going on, man? Okay. Yeah, seems legit. Can we see how that fuck happened? And now they lose top and bot turret. Ah. Yeah. Seems playable from this point now.
It is absolutely absurd, but this had no right going the way that it did. You can see Maple forcing BLG's bot lane away, and here I'm like, this is 2v3. They should
Oh,
have
Urgot
this, but
commits
instead,
E
Betty
up in the
ends
top
falling
lane.
tonight. Shun
And that's how
with
he's
the
able to solo
Sundered
kill
Sky
him.
getting that healing in
Because
and
he now has no
control,
escape.
and then
Because he has no
eventually
flash, he has no E.
Elkanon Rift to get into the mix,
So
and
Ben
Shun
just runs him the
pick
fuck down.
after pick after pick.
And you know what happened topside? It's an interrupt on the teleport
I see.
that got him killed.
Oh,
It's like a
Ah,
humanoid style
no E, no flash.
play here.
He just commits ghost. W.
I'm just like,
Do.
I'm trying to help the
Q3.
team.
R?
but it actually
Yeah,
ends up so
nice,
much
nice.
worse because the team lost
They don't have
4v4
Q3.
anyway,
W.
and then
Whatever.
now he dies
Jesus.
to Bin.
Motherfucker does not even flip him. He just fucking kidnaps him and murders the fucker. He's also up Frozen Gauntlet,
And then
or Iceborne Gauntlet to like fucking Berserker Greaves, and
5k gold
I don't
lead
even
all of
know,
a
man.
sudden just sprung up.
That's so
And
so
now as culling comes
crazy.
through, look at the poke damage from Elkanon. They
That's so
avoid
crazy,
most of the
man.
culling as well. That just shows you this Kalista has caught back up. from what was an early game success in that bottom side.
Team fight damage. It also includes the fucking Cassante and the Aragon up top lane. That's fine.
This is where again
Ouch,
it
I
comes
just hit
hard
my
now to
tooth
try and
with my
contest on
glass.
mid-wave. You can already see Knight setting up nicely in that top side. He's going to have the opportunity to push. You can then collapse onto mid. Bin as well winning in the 1v1 means that he can also collapse on mid. And Betty's already super low.
Bro, how are they losing mid price resolution on it? What the fuck?
He can also
How is this even happening?
push. You can then collapse onto.
Did he use culling already? When the fuck did he use culling?
Avoid most of the. And now pointed out, ladies and gentlemen at home, 5k gold. I mean, yeah.
But what am I even
Now he dies to Bin.
That was so clean.
How am I missing that shit, man?
I mean, yeah, it's frustrating. Dagda pointed out, ladies and gentlemen at home, 5k gold lead all of a sudden just sprung up. And now as Culling comes through, look at the poke damage from Elkin on. They have just sprung up.
Bro, what?
Dagda pointed out, ladies and gentlemen at home, 5k gold lead all of a sudden.
It just goes in for 2 autos.
Sprung up. And now
Is that how that works? Wait, why does he deal no damage?
Gold lead all of a sudden just sprung up. And now as Culling comes through, look at the poke damage.
No way that's how that works, right? If you culling somebody with spell shield, do they just fucking take no damage from the rest of the culling? There's no shot that's how that works, right? Like, I don't know otherwise why he dealt 0 fucking damage to him. Like, yes, he had the Renata E on him, but that's... Let me test that shit. Let me go into practice tool real quick.
From Elkin on, they have avoid most of the culling as well. That just shows you this Kalista has caught back up from what was an early.
Alright, wait.
Game success in that bottom side for PSG.
Yeah, the lethality making Kalista into a bit of a burst mage more so, especially when she's got this much gold. So this is where, again, it comes hard now to try and contest on mid-wave. You can already see Knight setting up nicely on that top side. He's going to have the opportunity to push. You can then collapse onto mid.
I don't know if that's standard or not.
The 1v1 means that he can also collapse on mid, and Betty's already super low.
Bin's here on the flank as well on a ward, so they're going to pay respect. The wave at least cleared away, but yeah, the Betty poke.
Genji's on top side. Are they fighting this dragon? Or are they just giving it? Looks like they're just giving, no? Okay. Ba -ba 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 -ba. What is it? No, what the fuck? It should deal damage. And he had first strike up, no?
Ladies and gentlemen at home, 5k
Is that
gold lead
what's
all of a sudden
fucking...
just sprung.
Now he dies to Bin.
I don't understand why he does no damage there.
I mean, yeah, it's frustrating. Dagda pointed out, ladies and gentlemen at home, 5k gold lead all of a sudden just sprung up. And now as Cullen comes through, look at the poke damage from Elkin.
What the fuck? I don't know, man. That's so fucking weird. Because he procced it, and then... Yeah, it should be dealing, like, fucking shit ton of damage, no? It literally does, like, fucking 50 damage. I don't know. That's just crazy to me. I don't know what happened there.
They avoid most of the culling as well. That just shows you this.
Like, maybe he just actually does no damage.
What was an early game success in that bottom side of PSG.
Yeah, that'll make Glisten a bit of a burst mage more so, especially when she's got this much gold. So this is where getting hard to try to contest on mid wave. You already see Knight setting up nicely in that top side. He's going to have the opportunity to push. You can then collapse onto mid. Bin as well, winning in the 1v1.
And they walk up the wave and just get chunked under turret by QE by Alec.
Bin's here on the flank as well on a ward. So
Crazy, man.
The wave at least cleared away, but yeah, the Betty poke keeps getting worse and worse against him.
I also love the adaptation from BLG. Immediately pick up the double sweeper on the solo laners. So it's like, cool, we can continuously shove waves in, then clear out all the vision that PSG have established in their own jungle, and just make the map dark, make it really difficult for them to know what's happening.
Yeah, and now he doesn't have first strike because he needed by static shiv because the extra 20 damage on the minions is really helpful.
Pretty easy for them. Rotate Ari up to the top side, catch that wave. Bin easily pushing on bottom as well as mid lane dodge on the skill shots
he
here.
just does no damage because he doesn't have first strike up. Nice.
As well. Actually, could turn into a re-engage because Bin's coming
Yeah,
up.
what is it, like 20% extra damage on first strike? Let me Google that real quick.
Is okay, but Herald's going to be
strike roll. It's not 20%, but it is a fucking 7% bonus damage.
I get pretty easy for them.
Rotate, he does like 100 damage.
Up to the top side, catch that wave. Bin easily pushing on bottom as well as
200. Was that like 500 damage?
On the skill shots here. Maokai ultimate goes out, but
I know. Stash-shiv is really good on this.
Could turn into a re-engage because Bin's coming up. PSG have to go somewhere now, but maybe defensive walking is okay, but Herald's going to be dropped regardless here for BLG. After we're looking to see how much more gold they can create. The last outer turret remaining. Herald's going to charge on in and make it one-shottable.
They're not actually lose time. That's just
Alright, they're going to call over Aja, but that just means
that's
you
not
have all
terrible.
5 members here for PSG, so your side lane's going to get pushed in. Knight up there on the Ari.
He's not good, but
free reign. He's going to push that one all the way up to tower.
It's not a disaster.
At least they have plenty of defensive wards here through their jungle for PSG, so they can try and rotate.
Can they even defend this right?
All in. Betty, do you want to do this? Maybe he does with Junja in as well. Tidal wave as well. Dodge on his dead. Elk is up next. He's about to go into this. Maybe he does
for PSG, so they can try and rotate to catch.
All in. Betty, do you want to do this? Maybe he does with Junja in as well. Tidal wave as well.
Try and rotate to catch.
All in. Betty, do you want to do this? Maybe he does with Junja in as well. Tidal wave as well. Dodge.
Try and rotate to catch.
Oh, nice. I can't tell if this was intentional or not.
Defensive wards here through their jungle for PSG, so they can try and rotate to catch.
All in. Betty, do you?
Because Betty got the double auto onto the on.
Want to do this? Maybe he does with Junja in as well.
That allowed him to kill him there.
On his dead, Elk is up next.
Did he intentionally do that, or did he just misclick? I don't know. Because it looked like he was trying to commit onto the Kai'Sa or Callista.
On his dead, Elk is up next. He's about to go into ulti. The bailout's there, but no one there for the reset, and he dropped. The 2v2 of BLG is being bailed out now by Might.
Jun and Knight are here now. They get one off the backside.
Takes the words away and gets a smoke trade.
Junji has been playing pretty well now.
They managed to get the numbers advantage, winning the team fight on a huge amount.
I feel like Betty's been pretty bad though this game. Which is surprising because I thought he was pretty good in the play-in so far.
And as they went for that play,
I think Junji has been kind of playing out of his mind.
I need to play on mid to cover Knight.
Pretty sure Junji is also a world champion.
With Maple being there, PSG talent just have the numbers there quicker and can take the fights.
They get themselves some kills. Let's take another look at how it
Doesn't he have
started, though, 'cause
Viego?
of course, Maple on the top side with the Talia ult is going to come in as Betty and Junja go for the play. Elclair barely doesn't get hit by the seismic shove, but does get finished off there to the flash. And then, honestly, I thought the collapse might even get more for BLG, but they really only get that extra kill back onto Maple. And Junja does get down to bottom side, finish off his recall, and escape with his life.
In the opening game here, bottom lane's been caught out a few times, and I think also, you know, some of these great wards from PSG, whether they're lane wards or brush wards, have spotted Elkin on positions maybe they have no business being. Usually, it's a fundamental of BLG in this very new world of LPL. And it's crazy that, again, Elkin on right now are the ones who are getting punished the most.
Yeah, it's definitely BLG skipping steps and trying to play through sides, but this is something that's been happened a lot, it's happened
Running
again.
up to On, he's going to hostile takeover, and again, saving the day is Sean. Betty takes it as...
I'm looking at the other screen. Do they not win Worlds? I think it's JJ. Fuck. Okay, I'm actually. What year did EDG win Worlds? It was 2020, right? Versus Domlon? Wait, no, 2021? Yeah, what the fuck? He's got Viper Mako? Yeah, what the fuck? Doesn't he have a Maokai skin? He like subbed it for one game, played Maokai, right? BG Worlds 2021. Yeah, 2021 versus Dalmon in the finals. Why is this not listed on his LOL wiki? He got a world skin of Maokai, which he's playing right now. That's so weird to me. The fuck? It's literally just not here. Here, I'll show you. Like, summer playoffs, Demacia Cup. What? He's on ADG. He won Worlds, and it's just not on his... Like, given... Again, he played one game. But he has a Worlds skin. Like, 2021. Does it mention it? His wiki literally doesn't mention that he won Worlds or has a World skin. Like, Maokai. LOL Worlds skin. Am I fucking smoking crack? Am I thinking of DRX? I'm thinking of fucking DRX, aren't I? Oh my god, why am I even fucking streaming right now? I'm so fucking stupid. Has my brain been computing that this guy's fucking JJ this entire tournament? I swear to god I remember this player. I think I've been fucking gaslighting myself. Really? I guess he didn't play a fucking game. Am I fucking actually fucking stupid? I just blended 2 years together. That's crazy. Wait. Yeah, because it is just the 5, right? Yeah, okay. I'm actually just stupid. God damn. How did I mess it up that badly?
Cataclysm jumps on down. You can see Pin
How did I even
teleported
get
in.
on this topic?
He's stuck in the aerodome.
Bro, I need to
Spirit
fucking
rush over.
sleep.
Wants to go part 2 onto Junja the Charm. Connects his Ari. As clean as ever has been shown.
How did this even happen?
The day is Shun.
Something that's been happened a lot, that's happening. Yeah, it's definitely BLG skipping steps and trying to play through sides, but this is something that's been happened a lot, that's happened again.
On, he's going to hostile takeover, and again, saving the day is Shun. Betty takes it as Cataclysm jumps on down. You can see Pin teleported in.
Dude, watching Shun is just so pretty,
in the
though.
aerodome. Knight with the Spirit Rush over. Wants to go part 2 onto Junja the Charm. Connects his Ari. As clean as ever as Bin shows up to the party. The turret got dropped on down as Junja running for his life, but Knight's Flash Orb is great. And
how did this happen?
It is happened again. Yeah, it's definitely BLG.
LPL. And it's crazy that
Okay.
it's a towards have
Finish off his flash, and then
Where did I start looking at other shit? Probably in the replay, huh?
And Junja go for the play. Up there
Oh
barely doesn't
God.
get hit by the seismic shove, but does get finished off there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this game and go to bed. Like, I'm not able to actually think about the game. I tried.
Finish off his recall and escape with his life.
in the opening game here.
This is why I do the early streams, because I actually have brain power in the mornings instead of like right now where I've been up for 14 hours. It's my bedtime. It's time for me to go sleep.
This very new world of LPL. And it's crazy that, again, Elkin on right now are the ones who are getting punished the most.
Yeah, it's definitely BLG skipping steps and trying to play through sides, but this is something that's been a lot happening.
Trying to force onto Elkin on, and then Shun just gets him. Does On just land an ult dry?
Definitely BLG skipping steps and trying to play through sides, but this is something that's been a lot happening. A lot that's happened again. It's definitely BLG skipping steps and trying to play through sides, but this is something that's been a lot happened. A lot that's happened again.
Oh my god. That's actually so nice from Elk. Look. As Renata ults, he E's for the slow on the Ren, and that catches him in the Renata ult and allows Jun to hit the EQ. Oh my god, that's so fucking nice. Again, I don't know if these are things that he's actually thinking about or if this is just second nature, but like it is the E from or the Rend slow from the Callista. Like he hits the Q there, right? Is it E from On as well? Yeah, On hits him with the E, and then Callista layers that with the Rend. Oh my god. Immediately double teleport. They push. They take the turret. They just take the turret with no minion wave. Oh no, they have one minion. Alec just takes it as Bin's like walking over to the fight. Also, like he gets the Callista movement from the passive just by autoing the turret, so he does like. It's such art. It's such art watching these things play. Makes me so excited for the next like stage of the tournament.
Ring of power. Remember, 9 were given out. This is the good one. This is the one. Yeah, this is the one that turns you invisible. But maybe the good way. Back your breakers down. Yeah, I mean, this was a great ultimate from On. Catches Bessie and Maple. Put in the setup, and the fact that Shun is there, the perfect positioning. The setup there with the Jarvan ultimate and coming off the side is great. And then Knight chases him down. Thanks to the speed of as well. Coming through from the bailouts makes it possible to try and follow up. But there's just nobody low enough for Ash to really do particularly much here with Woody, with both of the main carries already down.
Yeah, Nice pushback there from Bin. And Bin now going to find himself
in a 1v2, 1v3, but he
Ooh, he
separates.
kidnapped the Maple. Is Maple dead? He has no TP or no flash.
What I remember from last year as well, as just caught in this too. PSG is separated. No, I remember from
So I see TP in just to die. He
in
did.
a 1v2, 1v3, but he separates.
nice pushback there from Bin. And Bin now going to find himself
In a 1v2, 1v3, but he separates it. Never mind, numbers don't matter because Bin, as he brawls Maple over the wall, Shun is here to answer.
So well done by Bin.
What I remember from last year as well.
Also, he just walks in and dies.
Caught in this too. PSG is separated. No one is working together as a team right now in PSG.
Yep.
To get torn apart in front of the Baron, that's an easy move for BLG.
That's Baron.
Even though we generally see Bin 10 towards the bruiser tops, he still looks sick on the Kazante whenever he brings it out. And now PSG Talon are staring down BLG at the Baron, but I don't know how the hell you can test this. Judge's flash is up.
What are the casters
staring
doing?
down BLG at the Baron, but I don't know how the hell you can test this. Judge's flash is up in a bruiser tops. He still looks.
It's an easy move for BLG.
Yeah, even though we generally see Bin 10 towards the bruiser tops, he still looks.
Do we? What is it called? Games of Legend? Maybe I'm misremembering, but I feel like he played a lot less bruisers this year. The fuck is Bing? Why did Bing pop up? Let me search Bin. Holy fuck. I don't want Bing. I don't know who Bing is. Yeah, no, wait. What? Although we see him usually tend towards the bruiser top, Kazante is his most picked. In season 14. Like, yeah, last year. Yeah, you know. Not even last year. Like, it's like Jax. Like Kazante. Like, there's Aatrox and Renekton, but like, these, I don't know. It's just the weak side picks, and then it's Jax. Like, we saw his Rek'Sai and his Udyr. Like, look at the match list. Like, he died on there. Oh, these are these games. So spoilers. I'm gonna look there. Renekton, Rumble, Rek'Sai, Tweet TF. Like, the only bruisers that you're playing is Rek'Sai and Aatrox. And I don't even know if I consider them like fully bruisers now. Like, Aatrox is basically, he works as a late game scaling assassin where you just kind of go even in lane and then you just like dive the back line. Like, I don't even think that counts as a bruiser. And like that leaves only really Renekton. He's playing Gragas, like, and then Jax, like, I don't know. I guess I'm just nitpicking, but I don't know. It feels like an outdated narrative.
Sick on the Kazante whenever he brings it out. And now PSG Talon are staring down BLG at the Baron, but I don't know how the hell you can test this.
But I feel like I'm biased against these casters because I know none of them work on LPL. So, I love you. So, part of my brain goes like, immediately, these guys don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They work on a different region, you know? They probably didn't even fucking watch this or that.
Okay, so he goes and runs straight at him. Kazante, of course, with the unstoppable,
Ben.
is able to just use the W there.
I like, even though he does play bruisers, I really don't like the like, we usually see him on bruisers. I think he had, I'm going back to this. I'm not done yet. Was it statistics? Is this where it was? 13 games of Kazante. Like, I'm discounting Aatrox, so I don't think Aatrox is actually a bruiser. Like, he doesn't function like a bruiser anymore. Like, the Sunder Sky build, yes, but the Profane Hydra build, I don't think he functions as a bruiser. He has as many games on Kazante as, like, Jackson Renekton. And that's not even factoring in the Udyr Rek'Sai, which are tanks. So, and Gragas and Ornn. Like, I think he has more games on tanks than bruisers this season. Again, I'm not counting Aatrox. Because, again, I don't think Aatrox functions as a bruiser with the Profane Hydra build.
Really good pass maker there from Bin, able to get him against the wall for a perfect ultimate, and the rest of BLG were on the way. But, of course, PSG know they're so far behind.
This is why I usually listen with casters off, because it's those like little things that tilt the fuck out of me. Or just goes, what? My brain goes, what the fuck are you even talking about? Like, I don't know. It's just spreading wrong information. Good shit by Elk. That's so fucking nice. Fucking love watching this dude, man. On flashes in to get the handshake to deliver. Oh, bro, this fucking team. Then they flash to the wall to get the fucking bail. Oh, fucking hell. That's so nice.
So they're immediately going to destroy your base as well.
I love this team, man.
For what felt like a sloppy game, PSG adaptations, PSG positivity.
Wall it off. It looks like fucking on go in. I want this motherfucker dead. I was like, no. No. Also, the Magi Soul Stealer on Knight. Goddamn.
Played well against what BLG were doing, but that one skirmish broke the game open. And
I feel like a lot of people really liked JDG last year. Or like T1, but I don't know. I don't have those like as built-in emotions for those teams like watching them as I do with this team. Like this team is, it's been my favorite team since Jun has joined the team. It was my favorite team last year. I was very, very sad when they lost in the semifinals. Not only because, oh no, my favorite team's out of the thing, but also it feels like I was robbed of T1 versus BLG. Because I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let me look up the MSI Worlds 2024 or 2023. Didn't they beat T1 all last year? Oh, they lost to T1 actually. Wait. Yeah, they lost to T1. Huh, fuck. I'm wrong. I should go back and watch that game. I don't know if I watched it or not. I got really tilted in the bracket stage. I just hated watching it, to be honest. Or in the Swiss stage. It's just so unfun to watch. I may have just watched highlights and shit. I try and watch all the bracket stages for all these tournaments, but because wasn't it Swiss best of ones or some shit? Like, sorry. Yeah, they're Swiss best of ones. So I hated watching this shit. Wait, wasn't it? Maybe it was BO3s at this point. Because I thought it was like Swiss best of ones into like this and then BO3s. I don't know. Swiss stage. Enlighten me. Knockout. Eliminated. Okay, cool. That's not what I wanted. Talk to me. For 5 rounds, teams with 3 wins would advance, teams with 3 losses would eliminate. Qualification and elimination matches are best of 3, all other matches are best of 1s. Yeah. Which means I probably got tilted after watching so many fucking best of 1s in the first 3 rounds. Because, yeah. Lost to JGG in 2-1. Was that a best of 3 then? It should be, right? This is such an AIDS format. Round 4. Oh, 2-1-2. Can I see the games of this or no? 'Cause I don't remember this game. Can I see the picks? What the fuck is this? Am I fucking old? Can we pick some bands? Doing BLG. It was. How does this work? Pro. I'm getting so AIDS right now. Sorry, I'm on a sidetrack of a sidetrack. So who do we? Okay, so that's red side, and that goes draft in order. Okay. Okay. Where is it? Here. Okay. Alistair? Did I play Alistair in any other game? Kind of fell off favor, no? I don't remember the Alistair game at all. Am I fucking brain dead? I think I remember this game, but I don't remember this game. Let me look at the VOD. Awesome. I love when they don't actually have a VOD in the VOD link, and it's a fucking this shit instead.
This owner loses his own flash. That was a little silly.
His Wolfcamp bin? No.
Does Ben go turbo on Jax and just fail to win?
Action.
Back in the action yet again. Shun trying to get away. Super Mega Death Rocket.
0-5 Alistar.
Yushi finds the kill on Elk instead, and they'll happily take that. Ben trying to disengage with a lead strike back to his jungler, but now he's going to be thrown up in the air by Owner yet again. Shut down over to Guma. Yushi.
Yeah, I do not remember this game at all.
T1, the greatest team ever in League of Legends.
So I think I remember this one.
Coming into this matchup, especially when you look at T1, some of the struggles that they have had so far in this tournament. But let's see, what adaptations have they made coming into this? And how can they match up against BLG? Rematch of the MSI best of 5, where we saw BLG get the better of T1.
Okay, why is this? Did I just click on the wrong link?
It's a party up here in the top side, River.
Let's go. No, they just
not
put
gonna be taken down just yet. They're gonna smite it
I'm
away.
getting so
Owner
fucking
picks up the
cringed at
eyeball.
right now.
Everybody can.
I'm getting so cringe.
Every single one of these attempted steps up is going to become more and more punishing as you take more and more center shots in.
I remember this one.
Bin going in, looking for Zeus. Mega.
Alright, let me see the draft. An awful draft, by the way.
Afromu, exactly, for CLT, but...
This is where it gets scary on the T1 side, because you don't know what to pick into it.
Oh, we're getting Shun's Nidalee.
Yeah, I think I remember this game. It's just goddamn Nidalee is a fucking useless champion. Like Jun is a good Nidalee, but it just gets so outclassed by everything. Sona goes turbo.
It's just a massacre.
Bin's not even really in the fight either. They didn't have ultimate for him or for Kaiser.
Huh. Alright. Let's get back to game, sorry.
The game, BLG.
Yeah. I was sad because usually T1 versus BLG was a very interesting matchup. I forgot that they played it earlier in the tournament. I do remember the Nidalee game, but I forgot that I was against T1. Yeah. Especially BLG beat T1 twice at MSI, so I would have loved to see that matchup in the finals.
Another minion wave's worth with 35 seconds left on it, but they're just gonna take their
So the
double
fucking
inhibitor
shitter finals we
and
got.
call it at that.
So fucking.
And what do you do at this stage?
God, I hate that finals.
It felt so close for so well. I say so long. For at least
I was
10
just still
minutes,
lost
and
by the shy.
BLG kind of
Nice.
just said, right, we've had
I mean, the
enough of this. We're
Weibo
gonna play
gaming
off with
series
nice pressure in
versus
the mid lane.
BLG
We're
was
gonna lean in
good.
towards
Like
that
the shy played
skirmish,
well.
make sure we're defined.
The shy
And
played
now you're
well.
in a position where two towers down, or two inhibitors even, gone on this bottom
Like
side. You just get
the
to
thing that
play
sticks
up
out in my
into
mind
this
was like the flashing the
last two
Syndra
towers in the top end of the map
QE.
and take everything from PSG talent.
Yeah, this is why people are so excited to see BLG. Such an explosive team here.
Yeah.
24 minutes into the game and Knight's back into the side lane. Should be able to push all three lanes easily here with two inhibitors down, and they just send him over there just for good measure.
But this is Knight's comfort zone. This is where he, even back when he was on top esports back in 2020, we had clips of him going, hey, watch this, as he starts to demolish the enemy team. And it feels like this is where he again starts to come alive and look for picks, look for plays. So he just continues to keep the pressure up on PSG talent.
I like it from Ben.
Just being a chat. Once
Like,
again, he just runs in. That
what
TP
the
was
fuck? What is
gorgeous.
Maple doing? Why is he
not-
this far forward? What the
Picks,
fuck?
look for plays. So he
Bro, just walk around. You're already
continues to
walking.
keep the pressure up on
Oh, he can't walk around because the fucking
PSG
Knight.
talent.
And look, Ben just
And he just gets
Once
crunched by
again, he
Ben.
runs in.
Is that literally just a Q from
Just to keep the pressure
Elk, by the
up on
way? Like, is it even a QE?
Ben just being a Giga Chat once again. He just runs in. That TP was gorgeous. Maple
Yeah, it's
is knocked
literally just a
back
Q that did like
and
400
too far
damage.
forward. Ben just says, "I'll take it." Runs in under turret. Does he care? Ask him.
Elk's one of
Look
the
at
only
him.
people that I like
Watch
seeing
him.
the
He just takes 4
lethality
turret
Callista
shots
from.
and not piece of damage inside. Elk sends on for the handshake. Perfect. Shun was expecting him to run back, but as the hostile takeover reaches max range, BLG are once again in PSG space. It felt long with the amount of skirmishing, but 21 kills, 25 minutes. The tournament favorites looked strange in the early game, but are still so good at outclassing their opponents and smacking them with their wallets.
And they were still ahead.
It also makes sense that I don't remember that 2-1 game because that's when life got a bit busy. I like went to Germany and shit. And that's when I was like the most busy in Germany.
Leading into those skirmishes, leading into that ace, then now PSG talent have to find a way in draft to break.
Crazy again for BLG. I like that they were testing. You know, I'm coming into this and I felt like it was going to be so one-sided. I just like that there was some adversity from PSG. I want to be positive on them.
I probably just forgot. I probably watched that.
Rihanna was kind of one of
Useful.
on a lot of those hidden Oriana ball plays, but
Yep.
I feel like Knight was
Rubble ban, Nautilus ban, Ashe into On, Vi into Shun, Ari into Knight. We saw his Ari potential. They banned the Senna again. I guess they just want to play the Callista Renata. And they're fine with taking the Callista Renata into the Lushinami. Because they took the Demolish, so they can actually push the turret pretty well. Yeah, Callista, Lushinami, it's standard trade. They take the Renata, they take the Renekton. The Renekton gets left up instead of the Ari, so they just trade that. Pretty similar, first 1, 2, 3 as first game. They banned the Xin Zhao and the Wukong again, even with that without the AP mid pick. Is there Talia gone? I think you're just opening yourself up for just such a melee mid shit. Like, say this is a Sejuani, right? Like, they could go... They go Maokai again, right? Also, they go Cassante. Like, they're showing that they want to do the level 3 lane swap again. Say this is a Maokai still, right? So this is a Sejuani plus, like, Silas or Yone or Akali. Like, there are, like, matchups where they get bad, like bullied in the mid lane, but you already have such a weak jungle. Like, if you have like a super strong mid jungle here, which like Sejuani plus this is, like, gets a little bit rougher. Also, we'll see how Renekton does into the lane swap.
kind of one of the OGs.
I'm not entirely convinced it's the best lane swap champion.
That's very
Yeah, I don't mind the Oriana and Jarvan. This is a standard combo that we saw a lot at last Worlds. Both of them are in a much weaker state, but they are still not terrible. It feels so much like they're just hiding strats on the side of BLG. Yeah, and then they pick Aurelion Sol last, which is fine. I like the draft out of PSG so much less this game. Like, I think you just lose versus BLG unless BLG does something absolutely abhorrent. Like, it's looking like a 2-0 right now. Maybe they fuck around and lose 2 games though.
Go for the same idea, and if you can get into a position where you end up with Junja being able to steal some of these camps, especially the way he was able to get that bottom side for himself in the last game, that is probably the way that you want to try and get this early lead for PSG Talent.
And the Crowd revved up today, I tell you what.
Wait. Can we see the rooms?
But
Do we see the rooms yet?
again, don't die would be the ideal one.
Oh yeah.
That's the checkbox for me on this one. But at least both the same idea. And if you can get into a position where you end up with Junja being able to steal some of these cams, especially the way he was able to get that one side for himself in the last game, that is probably the way that you want to try and get this early lead for PSG.
As we haven't seen the rooms yet?
And the crowd revved up today, I tell you what.
Guess not.
Crazy again.
They spot the Nami.
BLG, their first title, they come into MSI as first seed. And against PSG, made a quick showing in the first game. Now,
moving
this is
Lucian
the
Nami
main
up.
stage.
They
PSG earned their right to be here,
Nice.
beating down FlyQuest. Every time I talk about it, I feel bad casting with Kobe. But I've got Dagda now, so
Hey!
I can throw it into the middle.
Do you guys have game sounds? Speaking of what
It's a
you
little
have?
low. It's a little low, but
It ain't there, but that's okay, Kobe. We'll get there eventually. What do you reckon they're saying right now, the champions? It's a mystery.
Saying invade. They've got the wards on it.
Do you know the most messed up League of Legends you can have? You can turn on only champion sounds, and right now you'll be hearing, ha, ha, that's it. Lee in the best of it, and Kalista,
This is
not
cool.
too bad as well as BLG make this an
Moving
invade, forcing
gets
Junja
them
off
off
the blue
the-
buff, but nothing more.
that is huge though, because
Blue buff.
BLG aren't getting that same disruption on the opposite side. So Maokai will go back towards his wolves. The
Back
question mark though is how do you
to-
try and respond now? Does he still completely clear at this blue side jungle? As Aja walking into experience range was
Oh, he wants
Just
a W
get
under
into
turret. He does so successfully.
experience.
On actually
Oh
has
my
the flash
God.
away. Not
We're
too
really-
bad getting the flash from. Oh, he wants it.
We're doing
completely clear
this?
at this blue side.
I guess they're expecting Ozzy to have started E, because usually the Casantes walk into range then E out level 1.
Wolves. The question mark though is how do you try and respond now? Does he still completely clear at this blue side jungle? As Aja try and respond now. Does he still completely clear at this blue side jungle?
Could he have thrown them out of the XP range with the
As
handshake?
Aja walking into
I think they
experience
could
range
have thrown
was
him,
Oh, he
him
wants
out
a
of
W
XP
under turret.
range
He
with
does
the
so successfully.
handshake.
On actually has the flash away. Not too bad getting the flash
Crazy
from
how
On.
you get your flash bomb like this though, as well.
What? What an odd
Take like a tower
interaction.
shot.
It is. Walk right up to him, hit him with the W back, and Summoner Spell advantage. Now, Jinja definitely did get delayed, and he's still on ward there. So, Maokai being behind to a Jarvan plus being on vision is a little bit dangerous.
Are they just going to go for On though is the big question, because there is an opportunity.
they
Oh wait,
fell
Aja!
out.
Lorenz in as well. It brings the game sound back. And with the
Oh
blood
my
on.
god,
an
on
opportunity. Oh, wait,
dude.
Aja!
Lorenz in as well. It
Dude.
brings the game sound back.
Big question, because there is an opportunity. Oh wait, Aja!
I guess this is more Alk.
In as well.
But also you take the extra curse off because you lost flash, I think.
Question, because there is an opportunity. Oh wait, Aja!
Lorenz in as well. It brings the game sound back. And with the blood on is dead. You're right.
He at least gets executed, but oh my god.
First blood, no response. Shun gets the invade in, and Georgia just has to watch as Elk is
Place
on the
this in
bird
Mexico.
board, nice and early.
It does help out spotting Junja on this bottom side though, because no dive can happen. Elk now going to spot out Aja again, interrupts the recall.
Oh no.
It's going to do ice for him, but
ugly.
I
Maple
talked about it. Maple, the flag and drag is volatile, but he gets out. Shun doesn't pull the trigger and doesn't pull the flash. Maple just runs his life.
Meanwhile, top side, been under tower there, trying to soak up his experience, and he does get to his level 2. Looks like he wasn't under too much pressure up there.
That's disrespectful. Maple just sits there, breath.
Looks like he wasn't under too much pressure up there.
That's disrespectful. Maple just sits there, breath.
Looks like he under tower.
Flash.
Sorry,
About it.
something like
Maple,
that.
the flag and
going to spot out Aja again.
invade in, and Georgia just has to watch as Elk is on the board, nice and early.
It does help out spotting Junja on this bottom side though, because no dive can happen. Elk now going to spot out Aja again, interrupts the recall.
Oh no.
It's going to do ice for him, but
I
Maple
talked about it. Maple, the flag and drag is volatile, but he gets out. Shun doesn't pull the trigger and doesn't pull the flash. Maple just runs his life.
Meanwhile, top side, been under tower there, trying to soak up his experience, and he does get to his level 2. Looks like he wasn't under too much pressure up there.
That's disrespectful. Maple just sits there, breath of light. Bramble Smash saves his life as On has roamed up as well, but Shun is just running into him. Jarvan level 3 damage cannot be underestimated as Junja Bramble smashes once again. Meanwhile, Elk almost getting solid out by
Bro.
Archer. This early game is chaotic.
Bro, how did this happen?
What did he-
Well, but Smash Paul just sits there, breath of light. Bramble Smash saves his life as On has roamed up as well, but Shun is just running into him. Jarvan level 3 damage cannot be underestimated as Ginger Bramble smashes once again. Paul just sits there, breath of light.
Yeah, you
Bramble
used to a
Smash saves
minion
his life as On has roamed up as well, but Shun is just running in.
ghost. What? Wait. What?
There, breath of light. Bramble Smash saves his life as On has roamed up as well, but Shun is just running into him.
Ghost here.
Breath of light. Bramble Smash saves his life.
It looks
as
like
On
he hits the
has
W
roamed
as
up
well.
But Shun is just running
He
into
hits
him.
with W.
Jarvan level 3 damage cannot be underestimated as Ginger Bramble smashes once again. Meanwhile, Elk almost getting soloed out by Archer. This early game is chaotic.
Woody's roaming over to help defend the jungle
BLG
right now.
just thinks these guys
Handshake
fucking
brings Ginger
suck.
back on in. Woody with the ebb and flow. Good healing here as Ginger thinks about a twisted advance.
BLG have to
But
back
they're playing
away,
with
though. The TP is
no
gonna come
fucking
in from Maple
respect.
in just a moment, and as soon as that happens, PSG have a
They
go button
literally
if
are
they
treating
want
them
to.
like fucking
BLG
fly
playing
quests.
with fire at the moment, but at least Knight has the level advantage in the mid lane. But here comes Betty.
He said BLG must back away, and Shun's like, maybe I don't have to. He's thinking about going back in with Honor. Knight now moving up. Knight is level 4 as well. Flag and Drag doesn't connect, but good damage here from the dissonance. The splash away from the handshake was good. Now the heal for the re-engage. Ginger trying to slow down, but the sapling is out of range. Meanwhile, Betty versus Ben. He's punching again. Oh! And he gets
The Bluetooth auto.
Ben has debuted at MSI.
Ben was so ready for that one. Goes up against the wall and immediately flashes, gets his
Sapling dissonance back in with Honor. Knight now moving up. Knight back away. Shun's like, maybe I don't have to. He's thinking about going back in with Honor. Knight now moving up. Knight is level 4 as well. Flag.
I'm watching the minimap.
Drag doesn't connect, but he's thinking about going back in with Honor. Knight now moving up. Knight is level 4 as well. Flag and Drag doesn't connect, but good damage.
I think he it looks like an auto E into the Lucian and then the second E to follow.
Was good. Now the heal for the re-engage. Ginger trying to slow down, but the sapling splash away from the handshake was good. Now the heal for the re-engage. Ginger trying to slow down, but the sapling is out of range. Meanwhile, Betty versus Ben.
Yeah, and his E's back up now. Wait, did he E at the beginning of the fight then? Or did he just auto or Q auto?
Like, maybe I don't have to. He's thinking about going back in with Honor. Knight now moving up. Knight is level 4 as well. Flag and Drag doesn't connect, but good damage here from the dissonance. The splash away from the handshake was good. Now the heal for the re-engage. Ginger trying to slow down, but the sapling is out of range. Meanwhile, Betty versus Ben.
It's actually really nice holding from Ben. And then what I thought was when did he die?
Ginger trying to slow down, but the sapling is out of away from the Knight now moving. Their BLG must back away. Shun's like, maybe I don't have to. He's thinking about going back in with Honor. Knight now
I should just wait for the replay. They're gonna show a replay. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. Or I'm trying to like parse it together from the fucking shit. Show the replay. 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 Show the replay.
As he dashed
Okay,
right
what's
into
up?
Ben's face.
Q auto.
You dash into Ben's
W,
face.
nice.
That's the idea.
You're gonna get stunned immediately. You charged it up and then into Ben's face. At it as he dashed right into Ben's face. D-lead. Here's another look.
Doesn't walk back to his team.
As he dashed right into Ben's face.
Doesn't like
You dash into Ben's face.
That's the idea.
You're gonna get
walks
stunned
around.
immediately.
Contemplates going up.
You dash into Ben's face.
That's the idea.
You're gonna get stunned immediately. You charged it up, and then here I like how he hugs the wall to get ready for the flash.
Yeah, you literally would have.
Like how he
You literally would have
That's the
lived if
idea.
you didn't like back. Like I don't know what that side walk was.
Here I like how he hugged
That's the idea.
as he dashed right into Ben's face. You dash into Ben's
His
face.
team's getting collapsed on, so he can't even walk to his
As he
team.
dashed right into Ben's face.
This seems so bad.
The flash.
This Betty guy has not been playing well this series so far.
Undertown.
Dig up for the re-engage. Like, maybe I don't have to. He's thinking about going back in with
Playing with fire at the moment, but at least Knight has the level advantage in the
Oh my god, he barely gets hit with the W too.
The TP is going to come in from Maple in just a moment, and as soon as that happens, PSG Talent have a go button if they want.
Yeah, that's actually a nice angle by Ozzy.
Playing
I wouldn't have expected that as
with
Elk.
fire at the moment.
moment, but at least
Like, that's crazy that that W hit. That's like a pixel off.
But here comes Betty.
He said BLG must back away, and Shun's like, maybe I don't have to. He's thinking about going back in with Honor Knight now,
And
moving
then-
up. Knight is level 4 as well. Flag and Drag doesn't connect, but good damage here from the dissonance. Just flash away from the handshake. Was good. Now the heal for the re-engage. Junja trying to slow down, but the sapling is out of range. Meanwhile, Betty versus Ben. He's punching again. And he gets the auto. Gigabit. Ben. He's punching again.
I love the fucking ward placement. He knows he's gonna flash that wall.
Has debuted at MSI.
So he places the ward so he can buffer the auto. Because if he like flashes and then tries to right click, there's a time for him to react. But if he flashes or if he places the ward there, right clicks the Lucian and then flashes into range, then like the auto goes through before Lucian can respond and he can get the Bluetooth auto like that.
Off, gets the kill under tower.
And again, it's these little things going in BLG's favor in the early stages. Game 1, it was that kill in the river. Game 2, now you're getting these leads. But Ben,
Oh my
finds
god,
Woody.
look at the Fury as well. He's close, he's slicing dices, gets the upgrade, gets out of the Aqua Prison as well.
Oh, no.
Cole the Megan with
Did
Lance
On
helping
W
with
himself
another
so that he
kill.
gets the movement speed to come help? That's actually really funny.
Came home and
I like
called
that too.
Woody. It's an absolute disaster. Sean is able to get over the wall into the pit. What is happening?
Bin is happening. BLG is happening. This one starting out more akin to the pace that kind of people were expecting. Almost barely even 5 minutes into the game, and you already have the massive BLG lead. Here's another look at it as he dashed right into Bin's face. You dash into Bin's face,
That's less than ideal.
you're gonna get dashed right
Could've also,
into
like,
the
short
massive
dash there,
BLG
probably,
lead.
huh?
Here's another look at it. Minutes into the game, and you already have the massive BLG lead. Here's another look.
Little bro is not Elk. Yeah, he could have short dashed into the auto like reposition, but he autos goes for the Q, and then
He
repositions.
dashed
Like,
right into Bin's face. You dash into Bin's face.
It's so
less than
poorly
ideal.
You're
played.
gonna get stunned immediately. He charged it up, and then here I like how he hugs the wall
He's just griefing for free.
to get ready for the flash.
He wants to lose.
And force the extra little bit there from Betty, and he immediately answers. If you
My
get your auto
stomach's
started,
growling.
and
I need
then
to make
the Lucian
sure
doesn't get out of
after this
vision,
game.
then it will go off, it will get the kill.
Also, the ward over
I'm
the wall
gonna
to
go
make
to
sure that he's going to be able to immediately get the auto attack off because you can't expect the dash to be coming from Betty. So really good stuff from him. Still going to lose a turn fight though, as is expected, but now 2 kills against. As you can nothing nice.
Okay, I was just gearing up on that. The way this early game has gone. Knight has flash fail.
I was gonna make dinner, but it takes too long. I'm just so tired. I need to go to bed.
But Knight does, and that's the whole point. Knight will get to push in this wave. TP. Excuse me.
I want to watch more of this game, and I intentionally like.
Options here for
It's really annoying because I warped my day around being able to watch this game, but then I just got distracted too many times during this day, and then it left me to the point where I'm so tired watching the series, and it's like, what did I even like? I'm gonna cut off the series halfway anyway, so why did I even like play solo queue this morning instead? Which is a bit annoying.
BLG.
I got
Even
worse
have
quality
a,
games, like I got literally run down. So
a bounty on Bin's head, even though he has the 19 CS there. The 2 kills obviously contributed to that, giving him the bounty, and he will be able to soak the top wave, no problem.
Oh, he's gonna flash for this, isn't he?
I didn't realize that was a problem I had to contend with
Wait.
in lane swaps. If you get a
I think it was
bounty, it's a top
off stream
laner.
that
Not something we're used to. Sorry guys,
I
I'm
played
just gearing
like
up because every
3
time we look towards
games
mid,
off stream as
Knight
well.
is like leveraging the fact that he might flash again.
And
That's going well. Speaking of Archer, showing up, the all out going to be used onto Elk, but he's squishy now as he tries to kite back. Elk trying to kite away himself. Archer plays the patient. The flip back as well. Elk ties to a solo kill. Archer gets him back.
This game is revenge of the top laners!
I
Bin
don't know what the fuck happened.
Archer himself. Archer.
What is
The all out going to be using the fact that he might flash. Again. Lane phase going well. Speaking of Archer,
How's he's hitting like
showing
the max range
up, the
stuff?
all out going to be used onto Elk, but he's squishy now as he tries to going well. Speaking of
He has Q as well. Like,
mid, Knight is like leveraging the fact that he might flash again. Lane
he just doesn't respect him.
phase going well. Speaking of Archer, showing
I
up,
feel
the
like he
all out
should
gonna
just
used
be
onto
like
Elk, but he's
queuing
squishy.
away from the
Flash
W,
again.
no?
Lane phase. Every time we look towards mid, Knight is like leveraging the fact
You
that he
see
might
this
flash.
and you go, fuck it. You win. You see the W? You go, fuck it.
Again,
You and
lane phase
Q.
going well.
Just get out.
Speaking of Arja, showing
Now
up
he's
the
just
all
gonna
out going to
die.
be used onto Elk, but he's squishy now as he tries to kite back. Elk trying to kite away himself. Arja plays the patient. The flip back as well. Elk ties to a solo kill. Arja gets him back.
This game is revenge of the top laners. Bin gets his kills. Aja gets his kills. Aja had also he had been solo burning flashes of both enemy bottom laners previously. So now he actually completes and gets the kill. Honestly, all the top laners that have had to go through these lane swaps,
Oh, look,
cathartic
a fight.
experience.
A fight's happening again, isn't it? Yes, it is. On's running in. Knight has Shockwave over Dragon. Who's going to die? Aqua Prison kited away from his Knight is running towards, but maybe my pants are on fire a bit here as no fight ends up happening with the Dragon
I was
secured.
gonna say, with Elk dead and Shun being on that top side, I think it would have been a very
That
sorry
sounds like
affair.
reason.
I also don't want to
Sounds
come
like
across as
logic.
like me
I don't
complaining. Like,
I
oh my
think BLG are a
god,
smart team not to
I'm
take
so
away from
tired,
it,
blah 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 blah
You know,
blah.
again, if they
Like,
see
I understand
even
I'm
if the
bitching,
numbers miss
right?
match, they're
But
like, nah, I'd win.
it's more so I'm upset with myself for allowing myself to be in this position,
That is true.
where
And it feels like now they might win here.
I feel like I'm
because
providing a worse
PSG
stream
getting shoved underneath their own tower, they
and a
don't need to
worse
call
product
Judge here. They might
because
survive, but Shun very close to
I
the
made a
level 6
stupid
mark, so if you
choice,
can steal away
and that
this
was
blue,
to play
this
solo
could
queue
very
this
quickly
morning
turn
instead
into
of
a bad
stream the
L time
games,
for PSG.
which I should have done because I had energy.
Ping's raining
I think that
down
energy
right
would have been
here
better
because the
used
bottom lane of BLG,
to stream
such
the
a point of
games.
power here, pushing into the tower and then roaming up to help support. On's gonna
And
go
even if
ahead
I did
and
have to
secure
like
the
cut it
vision
up,
on
like
the other
I
side by
expected
mid,
to
and
stream
then help
twice
out
in
Shun.
today anyway, so
Swiftness for a reason as he moves around. Ginger at least getting the
why not
snipe
just
down,
like get
so
through
the
like
XP
2
bar getting
games
closer here as both
and then
junglers might time level 6 at the same time.
Yeah, now he
the answer is I think I wanted
now
to just
Shun
play
knows
solo
that he
queue,
has smite
but I should have
advantage
just
for
been
the
more
blue,
honest
so
and
Shun's
been
gonna be
like,
able to
yeah,
take away
I
the
just
blue
want to play
well.
solo queue.
Elk and
Like,
On.
Here we go, 2v2 dive. We talked about this handshake out. Woody is going to burn down. Auto through Ignite
the
picks as
fucking plays.
well.
Why are we
This
fucking
handshake out.
flashing?
Woody is going to burn down. Auto.
What the f...
Here we go, 2v2 dive. We
30 is
talked
good.
about this handshake out. Woody is going to burn down. Auto through.
Oh, is he flash to try and get the Ren?
We talked
Actually,
about
that's
this
fine.
handshake out. Woody is going to burn down. Auto
XP is spears in him still, so he flashes to
through
get the Ren.
Ignite picks as
That's not
well.
actually as bad as I
Elk
thought
under
it was.
turret finds his mission as Cataclysm burns. Level 6 hit
I
first
thought he was
from
flashing
Shun.
to like try and
Very
like
smart
flash
analysts talking
Q
about that
back
level
away
gap.
and
It forces flash.
They're trying to
like that.
isolate on this bottom side. I thought they might continue to go
fine.
for Betty,
I
but
actually
they're
don't
going to
mind
just back away, happy with the turret plates until
Also, I fucking
Betty
like
and
this
Junior are
Bliss
still here.
skin.
You don't win this!
Good,
You
good.
don't
You
win
have no
this!
mana waiting out for the dash is easy.
Yeah, Betty's
Elk
just fucking
styles
inting
on him.
again.
You know an Elk? You
Win
have
this! Happy with the turret plates
Yeah,
until
walk back up
Betty
to
and
the
Junior
turret
are still
versus Callisto with R. Yeah, sounds legit, honestly.
here. You don't win this! You don't
You
win
have
this!
no mana waiting out for the dash is easy. Elk styles
Nice.
on him. You know an LPL. Betty had
you're
a
just a
positive
great
win
fan,
rate against Elk, and he is now shutting that down real quick.
Elk and
Like, even if he
On,
flashes
what a
there, like, the Renato's just gonna
terrifying
flash and
bot
then Q him
lane
in.
duo.
Like,
And they just lay waste to this game.
you're burning
Yeah, I
both
think the
summoners
last time
spells at
Betty
least
saw
for
Elk
what,
as
you like
Jumbo,
walk
it
into
was a
XP
long
range
hell
for a
time
couple
ago when
minutes.
he's playing an RNG, but Elk is a changed man. No more Jomung madness. On is no longer off. The bot lane
BLG
for
loses this
BLG
game,
has
I'm
come
actually gonna pull
alive,
out my hair.
and it is decimating Betty and Woody.
And I have to say, it's easy when Elk had to do his hard years on Ultra Prime, that 1 year in 2022 to be specific. It's a much changed man as we
But
said,
anyways,
Elk and
but
On, great duo, but I think we need to
what we've
look at
learned
the
here
early
now
game here
is,
for BLG, because it has
anytime
been-
I
it
feel
has
like I
been
don't have
Shun.
energy,
It has
I'm just
been
gonna
the
fucking
lane
stream
phase
anyways.
from Knight that is leading him in the CS lead. Everything
Not have
working
energy,
well here with BLG having
that I don't have
4K
time.
gold lead.
I'm just gonna cover the games
Yeah.
that I'm gonna get through first when I have energy.
BLG bot
I-
lane advantage
I think
is
streaming later in the day.
ginormous at the moment.
For
Elk
stuff
was
that I
able
care
to
about,
finish his
like,
opportunity,
I do
so
care about these
gets
games
even
and stuff,
more
so I want to
scary
be
with
paying attention
everybody
and be
doing
like
these
max
from-
effort for these games.
Yeah, it gets even more.
And I feel like solo queue doesn't require max effort.
I mean, but look at this. The lethality plus the Q maxes, these spears.
So
just
when
get
it comes to like these
giant
games and
chunks
stuff,
of
I should
damage over and over and over.
I should
and then you get
try and
whittled out. You
stream
don't get
early.
the CS down there.
Uh,
but
I think
games
Bin
are
might be
early.
able to 1v2 this. Level 8 Croc goes into dominance. He's building up Fury. Arja gets a flip on back, but Bin is crikey incarnate. Georgia just runs away, and Bin waits for the next coming.
yeah, and Shun was
They
on
were
the
not
way
gonna
as
want-
well. You know, Jarvan's coming up there. If they really tried to go for it, bottom side again though. Look at the pain.
Got demolish. I mean, again, here PSG in the 2v2 aren't winning out. Instead,
I don't think they're ever trying to look to kill there. I think they're probably just looking to like get next and try and chunk him out before the second grab.
Woody in trouble as On takes some turret shots. Archer TP down.
Ozzy's on the
They're
flank.
gonna try and find this lane, but they're like, nah, let's take Woody with us.
Trying to get
the
one.
bailout there. On survives a little bit longer as Elk's now just like, get me Betty, get me the kill. He won't find it, and it's classic BLG again.
Good response play from PSG. They know that even though Renekton has used his R, like they're still at a losing fight, even if they roam there.
You could dive this Maokai. He's only level 7.
Elliot, stop scratching your ears, please.
Right here, zoning Maple off from the minions as well at tower.
Okay, jump
Big
on
stretch,
in, singularity down, slow is there, good Aurelion soul damage and stacks to boot.
Yeah, they got 6 rubs. It's so hard for PSG to play this now.
And Knight continues though to squeeze
Like,
out.
6 grubs, Callista I think pushes down mid turret before Lucian Nami.
PSG sending 4 people to try
Shit, Elliot. It depends a lot on Herald, but
Knight pushes up on the tower again. So many mid lane turrets taken as well. As the big CS lead.
This guy is everywhere. On is just always out of lane, and I think it's something we talked about at the start of the day too, where the sync up between On and Shun, between support and jungle of BLG, is another strong point. On is always right where he needs to be, and it might sound like a cop out, but I think as we watch them through MSI, we'll see more and more of how On affects the map state for BLG, how he can really be a pain in the side of people like Maple as well.
Just hit level 6 off that ward. Massive for On as the Dragon has just come up. Especially shown on his bottom side. Gonna be a dive immediately into it, but there's a pair again. The lethality Callista. These Qs do so much work.
Who are we calling the ambulance for? Let's find out who has the better health insurance here. Is Betty. Ooh, okay, maybe we start the 9 and then wait for the 2 numbers. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm from Australia. It starts with a 0 over there. Definitely in the wrong country is BLG. Try to rush with this bottom lane to get a defend.
Yeah, and Elk already is level 9, and Betty's still stuck at level 7 between his 2 towers, getting zoned off again. Here comes Knight, 4v3. No teleports on the side of PSG, so they're just doing everything they can to even get some experience for Betty and Woody here, trying to escort them back to the tower.
Problem is the 6 void ropes do so much work on these towers the second you leave it alone. Now Dragon started for BLG. Knight gonna push out maybe before he joins, but On has the open if they want to. Betty stepping very far up here.
Yeah, for the wave dangerous. I like that you pointed out. On is running, he's got flash available, and the hostile takeover. Shun's angle now perfect. Shun is like, maybe I have the angle on him, but as the culling comes through, it's used all for no. But the wave dangerous. I like that you pointed out. On is running in, he's got flash available, and the hostile takeover. Shun's angle now perfect. Shun just like, maybe I have the angle on him, but as the culling comes through, it's
Shun knows
used
that
all
he
for
has
naught
flash.
as flag and drag out. This is a good counterplay from PSG, but
Goes
now
on to
with
the
hostile takeover. Not as flag and drag out. This is a good counterplay from PSG. But now with Berserk, hostile takeover, maxing range. Woody's 1 shot away because Knight TP'd in
Oh, the
to save
handshake.
the day. The handshake might be clear. Range. Woody's 1. This is a good counterplay from PSG, but now with Berserk, hostile takeover, maxing range.
Elk goes. This guy's like left out. Go 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 go. On immediately goes on to him. They flash E.
Maxing range. Woody's 1 shot away because Knight TP'd in to save the day.
E. Oh my god, the double flash.
But Betty still drops on down, other than another counter to
Oh, no.
Elk's matchup, and the deed is done again.
Betty
My
might
heart
have the
belongs
cleanse,
to
but On is
BLG.
too clean, and now Knight
They
starting
can
to
claim
move
it
in onto
anytime.
this bottom
Just
side
let me
as
know.
well.
They can
want
pick it
the
up.
Tower. They want the pick, but I think they're just too low at the moment. They need to look for the reset.
Yeah, Elk and Shun gonna go for their recalls there, so no more poking around at the tower for Knight. BLG call a stop just for now to go spend their cash.
Got lots of it. Let's watch this again because this was scattered out.
It started off well for PSG though. Betty getting good damage on the Elk.
Yep.
The interrupt on towards Shun, but the TP from Knight is the difference maker here. They're able to take out Woody, separate Betty from the rest of his team, and with that, now he just ends up in the 2v1 from hell as Elk and On are able to rain down on top of him.
Double flash over to follow him and finish off the kill.
How many times in this series so far has On flashed away? I think we should do a tally because On flashes into enemy. Game 1, we remember, into Betty and Woody, he just flashes in.
Look, he's cheating. He's got a way out with Fate's Call.
Yeah,
right?
that's
he's got
true.
2 flashes, you know?
Plays like an engage though. I mean, it's nice to see. Again, 7
Shun
out of
is
8
just
kill
whipping
participation
out
for the
his
support.
cock.
Definitely a core member of BLG.
All over
Series
Dundee.
alone. Flag and drag is starting off yet another fight. Bramble smash for the disengage, but you look at what's happening bot. Mabel getting zoned under turret. Shun is now gearing up for
Yeah,
another flag and
Jun's just a
drag with the
psychopath.
orb on top. They're about to make this
Ah,
the
they're just
dome of
fucking him.
control. Junja twisted advances out, but Knight finishes the kill. It's a nice setup as a flash away from Jun to get away from the ultimate from Maple,
is
but
under
as he
Sky.
flies through, he's
This guy's just dead.
interrupted. The disrespect there, and Maple thought he
Yeah,
could channel against
Jun's just got it out, man.
But again, Knight won't let him.
On the top side, though,
He is about to be arrested for
who gets the solo bolo there.
indecent
So you
exposure.
get 1 win for BLG, 1 back for PSG.
Plus they get
but
the
now what
turret.
happens in mid?
Finn dies, but
Sully comes out to try and stop it, try to delay it as
man,
Elk just
throw
steals
some
it away,
apples
but
just
Betty's
cheating.
standing there.
Ah!
Down goes
He's
Shun
just gonna
again.
get arrested.
A
It's
handshake
fine.
back as he trades his life,
chill.
but Elk and On will be waiting as always. BLG take the fight once more.
I love it. 17 kills in 15 and a half
Elk is
minutes.
laughing.
This is
fun. He's playing League of Legends with your friends on the international
Love
stage.
to see it, man.
Absolutely smashing. Bid here, the only one.
The aggression,
Having a
not
rough
the
time
whipping
as
the dick
Anja
out.
got a really nice
Also,
again,
Ben,
there.
bro,
Got- having a rough
again,
time. Absolutely
BLG just has
smashing.
no fucking respect.
Bid here, the only one.
He
Having-
W's him in the
just
fucking unstoppable. Like
absolutely
that's
smashing.
so
Bid here,
grief.
the only
It's just griefing for fun.
one. Having a rough time as Anja got a really
Takes
nice
3
again,
turret shots
playmaker
for free.
there. Got the knockback as well, and then under tower like
Well,
I was like, how is this gonna end? Is it
here.
be able to get
Calling.
it? Nope.
I have no friends.
You know what? I think
Nobody calls my phone.
The early game
This is
play
not
was
an
sick,
invitation
and
to call my
once
phone,
Pascal
ever.
economy stab got popped up.
I like having no friends that call my phone.
yeah, and we have another murder book nicely picked up for Knight as well.
it's
He's
awful
7
close.
stacks of that now, so going to try and play with Bin to try and pick up a few more.
Which is
here.
ironic because I'm like
Just need to
the
be careful
person
because
that
more
calls
members
phones.
of BLG are coming as they shove in mid lane and starting to rotate up towards this top side.
It's that top laner life, you know.
Because I'm an asshole and I want to reply instantly.
Yep.
Meanwhile, though,
Instead of like
Shun
sending a
wants
text message and then not getting a reply. It's just easier to just be like, hey, I need this, blah 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 blah, and then hanging up. Rather than sending a text, blah 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 blah. And then if you need clarification, you can just say it on the
Blinking
phone
again,
call.
and I shouldn't, because the open eyes at 17 minutes, the game feels like it's done once more.
Nice,
Caught
needs
out.
to get away.
I don't know.
The nature's grasp might catch
feel like,
him out. He
phone calls
range,
are-
but he's not out. The shockwave in return is built different as
I was
PSG
just been
finally
playing
picked to open up
this
the
game
handshake
pretty
window,
hard.
but Shun now isolated. The flip back sets up for the team
I'm not
fight,
super
but
sold
the
on this
Rallies
guy.
hold the
But
back
he's
line
been
as the
playing
new
this game
target
pretty well.
Finn is taking on the
I
world.
think you just ban out his
He'll
Cassante
burn
for the rest of the
down
series. Like if you're not gonna pick Cassante, you
Again,
just ban it out.
numbers here in this fight. Cullen comes out. There's the handshake. Elk stops that in an instant with
Bro,
the
they-
ball himself on his out. Luckily,
Hey, they
Huge
wanted
for
2v4.
PSG there. Anja is
That's
doing
fucking
everything he can to get them back into this game. He puts so much pressure on
Redonkulous, man.
Knight there and gets Knight's flash into the ultimate from Maokai and getting that kill.
What's this guy
Opening
played?
up
The Aussie
something
guy.
at least
To me.
for PSG. Even though BLG are still going to keep steamrolling, gotta give them
Oh
their
my
due.
God,
That was a
Memphis.
nice moment for PSG.
And then the next step is going to be the
Rumble, Cassante, Udyr, TF, Rumble. Yeah, okay, he's just a 2-trick. I see how it is. This guy can play 3 champions, one of which has been nerfed out of the meta, which is Udyr. So he can play... Yeah. He can play Rumble and Cassante. Maybe TF. But if he plays TF, he just lane swap against him.
Dragon coming through here in just a matter of seconds. A lot of members from BLG going up towards the top side. Looks
Yeah, he
like
just bans
Riptide
Cassante.
more in their favor. They're thinking
Ban Rumble Cassante.
4 dragons is never
Then
really
he's
gonna
fucking
be a thing.
useless.
Let's instead try and hammer this Riptide home into the turret. But we're gonna get the replay here of Aja chasing down Knight.
Yeah, honors
Hey,
for
what's he
Anja.
gonna do? He's gonna go fucking Scion?
Goes all out on tonight. He's going to be able to pressure them. Good angle here from Junja. They get the flash, and look at that. Barely the Maokai ultimate still hits. After that, then they're able to clean up since Knight is already down. Maple coming in, Aurelion
Just the
Soul
fucking
ult, does a lot
Urgot
of work. Woody
builds
had a nice
Berserker
Nami
Greaves,
ult to
fucking
delay
griefs the entire
that
game.
BLG bottom lane.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Nami ult,
Makes sense.
making sure that the Callista doesn't come and wreck house.
Don't you just
It
fucking
doesn't
want that
praise
though?
me at the end
Also,
of it.
Knight.
Alkanon were like, we can still do this, right? We still got
You
Knight.
can tell
Maybe
how
not,
shit
win.
Knight
And
thinks
that's
the
like
enemy
being
is by the amount of
BLG
fucking
is
Magi
like,
he buys.
No,
I
stop,
swear to
it's
God.
over. They're like, we can do it. As BLG though, back out onto the map. They will go for the dragon in the end.
How does the
That's
series go to
because
5 games other than BLG just fuck around and find out?
As well, because yes, PSG had a nice moment there, but if you actually fight toe to toe with BLG, they are still massively far ahead.
Yeah, I mean, that's a very relatable moment to a lot of players in League of Legends. You know, when if you're so far ahead and then you have a slight little bump there, then you tell everybody, all right, let's calm down, let's get all the objectives before we go super aggro again. They grab the dragon, they grab the Rip early over themselves, then they can get back to it.
Again, as we see, the setup is huge. Quite neutral objectives you guys are highlighting, but there's also the ward controlling River that is controlling PSG space, and we know that this team as well looking toward that Aurelion Sol scaling if they want to have any flying chance in this game. Because it's still 19.5 minutes with a 3-item Callista just about for help, with Knight also having Deathbook Dagger highlighted, but now a fully stacked Sorats. Great.
Oh,
On. That's a start. Cullen comes out as well. Max range almost dies. That's a start for PSG again.
Yeah, even
just
getting
goes,
a Callisto,
yeah, no, I'm fine. You don't need to
a
open me.
Callisto ultimate
I'm good.
cooldown there would have been super nice, but
Don't worry about
couldn't
me.
quite
I'm good.
squeeze it out, and so
I'm chilling.
On is able to walk off. No real cooldown opening, but still going to be able to push out the mid wave here, as they do have a reset for On. Going to have to go back.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if they're going to take that advantage and go, hey, look, Elk now can't contest mid-wave. We're going to lean into top and try and look for a tower there, as maybe they're already pushing the wave. But instead, it looks like they're very worried about losing their own jungle camp. So just want to make sure they can actually collect some of these while we're going to lean into top and try and... Sure if they're going to take that advantage and go...
Have a reset for On. Going to have to go back.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if they're going to take that advantage and go, hey, look, Elk now can't contest mid-wave. We're going to lean into top and try and look for a tower there, as Maple had already pushed in the wave. But instead, it looks like they're very worried about losing their own jungle camp. So just want to make sure they can actually collect some of these while
It's
BLG
odd to
are
see
off
them
the
just
map,
walk
but
into
BLG then use that
vision
window
blind.
to take mid and then move into the top side instead. So you still end up losing control of somewhere on the map here as PSG.
Yeah, for PSG, obviously it's really difficult, but if you're trying to drop a plan, you know, like a side lane play where, oh, they're going to hex gate
They see
actually.
it though, they see it. Hang on, it's a bait, it's a ruse, it's a hostile takeover. It's a bit of a schmooze. The pullback from Archer though is good as Maple's
Renaissance
ulti.
big ol'.
It's isolated, it's great. It sets up for the kill on
Hope's
out.
dead.
BLG thought they had this
This
in
fight
the
gets a bit
bag,
harder for
but
BLG
again,
now,
it is the same
because there's no
place.
threat onto the
PSG
Euro
are
lane
winning
tool.
the fight, but the turnaround is there. Archer on top of 9. He's
And
soloing him
Cassante
out.
is
Betty and
Cassante.
Woody now feeling themselves onto On next. BLG is throwing it
PSG
all away.
win the
They're
game
gonna
off of this
finish
shit?
again.
Such a so cool.
PSG are resilient. They will carry on. And they'll
Damn,
find
BLG
another
just fucking
fight.
threw.
Hex gates! They YOLO it on a hex gates play and they're going to get Baron! Objective bounty shut down! PSG are doing it! The comeback!
That is huge! The fact BLG...
They will. They're winning now. They're winning the fight. BLG thought
You know, like a side lane play where,
They literally just see the hex gates and they go,
oh, they're going to hex
fuck
gate
these
they
actually.
see it though. They see it. Hang on, it's a bait, it's a ruse, it's a hostile.
they don't even know who's coming through the hex gates. It's two tanks. Like, the fucking, they go on the Renata ult before they even know who is coming through the hex gates, and it ends up just being two tanks. So they deal no damage to each other, and they just fucking turn off of that. That's so fucking brilliant.
The pullback from Archer though is good as Maple's ulti is
That is the bro moment.
isolated, it's great, it sets up for the kill on out. BLG thought they had this in the back.
Like, Knight's also split, like his second move, because Aurelion still has W.
Maple's ulti is isolated takeover.
Oh, they're going to hex gate
They see
actually.
it though, they see it. Hang on, it's a bait, it's a ruse, it's a hostile takeover.
L gets W by Juntia, leads into Ozzy, W. It's into, he's just knocked up for stunned, rooted, with Melcat R. Armed by Ozzy, bro.
Isolated, it's great. It sets up for the kill on out.
Next freaking
BLG
game.
thought they had this in the bag, but again, it is the same place. PSG are winning the fight, but the turnaround is there.
Next
Archer on top of 9.
frickin'
He's soloing
game.
him out while Betty and Woody are now feeling themselves onto On next.
Yeah.
BLG is throwing it all away. In the same place again. PSG are resilient. They will carry on, and they'll find another fight.
Hex gates! They YOLO it on a hex gates play and they're going to get Baron! Objective bounty shut down! PSG are doing it! The comeback!
That is huge! The fact BLG all in onto the two
It's nice that PSG caught the throw, but like,
PSG are like,
this
great,
shouldn't fucking ever be happening.
Exactly! The Renata ultimate is used on the double tanks, so that
That's so disappointing, man.
That big Aurelion Soul ultimate, and Aja, once again, this man has been a beast fighting every second there for PSG. He takes out Knight while the rest of the team chases down the other members. They got Shin's flash as well. Flash there.
Thing is, like, I feel like you could show this to any of the players on BLG, and you're like, they would tell you after the game, like, yeah, no, that was a fucking stupid ass play. Like, we should have just, like, set up wards, gone Baron. But we got greedy. It was like,
And the thing is, Elk is just going to become less and less
So sad.
impactful.
Right
You're
point.
starting to get the armor coming through from Junja, a little bit slow, but still going to be coming there. Aja is massive with 3 items completed. This is a lethality place. She's not getting through with Cassante.
Aja's a hero. The Cassante, level 15. He's going to go down mid lane. Rest of the squad here finishes up the tower. They got it!
Again, Knight gets caught on out. The ultimate from Maple. He's burning for it.
Left the
Nice,
tower.
nice.
Level 15. He's going to go down mid lane. The rest of the squad here finishes up the tower. And they got it!
Again, Knight gets caught on out.
They
The
got
ult is
him!
perfect from Maple. He's burning for his life, and he gets hit by a tree to drop on down.
The flash as well, burn by Knight is huge. Into the next fight, they can just turn and burn again, and now everyone on PSG starting to come on mass. You can see the Calista is trying to come across, so at the moment, PSG going to back it up. Tracking in 30 seconds though, PSG is a terror.
They're just literally not treating PSG like they're humans. Like they're literally viewing PSG like they're fucking, I don't know, like the fucking Little League game. Alright, I want to see the draft in the next game. So I think PSG just went from this division. But they're back in the game, now they have Aurelion Sol outscaling. Like, BLG needed to end because their comp falls off hardcore, and now, like, they've gotten to the point of PSG where they're just in the lead. And it's so hard for BLG to play. They lost their Dragon Stack, they can't push the grub advantage anymore. They summon Herald mid, but like, Herald mid does fucking nothing here. That's so disappointing.
And we've heard how much it means to these PSG players, you know, making it to main stage here after last year being a very disappointing year, and now pushing BLG to the brink. We won't get ahead of ourselves as Vince pushing on top of PSG.
Now on the next trap like Singularity is zoning out, shouldn't just giving stacks over, but remember, Maple also have the Skies descent. Upgraded all the friends on almost level 16 Aurelion Sol.
Yeah, Vin up there pushing on the top side. They're going to have to go answer. They swing with the Maokai ultimate, but it's going to be just that.
You see the push in mid though is coming through. Vin going to be able to, I believe, get out of here, but he has to be careful. Aj is here. Maybe he's caught.
Maybe.
It's just such a shit comp from BLG too.
Still get the push at the top.
I get it, they're probably trying to hide shit, but I don't know, man. They're literally just trying to only show Calista or Nada. Like,
but PSG are still controlling the space so well.
And that was without Petty. Petty was in base, he just cleared out that midway and then started to rotate up. So Petty basically a non-factor, and still PSG are coming out on top. This Aurelion Sol and Cassante is too hot to handle for BLG.
PSG have been so good at team fighting as well. We have these schools, the giant Maokai ultimate, the giant Nami ultimate, and Aurelion Sol, like all coming together here. Such big AoE team fighting.
this game's gonna go on for way too fucking long because BLG's just gonna slowly get outskilled because they can't actually do anything now. And PSG isn't fucking good enough to end, so this game's gonna go on for fucking ever, man.
Like, I just had such a good game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's been fantastic considering how it started. We've been finding a lead, with Arja finding his kill on Elk as well. We got one apiece. The double dragon as well, another point to what you guys were mentioning. PSG aren't in a rush. They've got themselves objectives set up. They've got at least another 7 minutes on top of that, but they're finding a fight now. The Singularity down again.
Can
the
actually go
damage
in.
from Maple is really piling up.
They're just gonna lose Mixer off this. They try and flank with they go into Betty, but Betty has full thumb.
Maple gets down the BLG jungler as Nature's Grass catches the shockwave only onto Arja. They're trying to find the tank, but he survives too. Being used to dominance gets out. We got a pause.
Game was paused.
If this PSG are and are looking for more already.
G Talon are ready to respond. Just buying space for the back line and to be the big player every fight. Dealing with Shun.
Respect for how they reacted to that. A lot of the time, historically against FlyQuest, we're built for.
Something to do with gun, like on the engage.
On the Cassante is just.
They look really good.
Did not have.
We are back in the game, so investigated now. So not sure as to what it was. We are back in the game, so everything must be fine.
I think that's the correct call. It's like, hey, look, lads, we've got a really big lead here. Let's not try and muck about with this.
Let me start you off by saying Culling has already come out. Petty's damage is great. Handshake does nothing because Baron might just drop here. We come back to live. Shun's not there to smite still. Does nothing because Baron might just drop here. Off by saying Culling has already come out.
Got a really big lead here. Let's not try.
Everything must be fine.
I think that's the correct call. It's like, hey, look, lads, we've got a really big.
It's being investigated now, so not sure as to what it was. Arja did report a bug.
I guess we won't speculate too much on
just a bit of an update. Arja did report a bug. It's being investigated now.
With this.
Let me start you off by saying
I thought that they said BLG called the bug, but they called it.
Culling has already come out. Petty's damage is great. Handshake
like, do they actually just look at the gold and go, haha, they have a lead?
does nothing because Baron might just drop here. We come back to live. Shun's not there to smite still. BLG won't take a 4v5 with everything they tried to commit with the mid push. So Baron again, and for the first time in this series, PSG are ahead of goal.
And the only thing they really had to use was Betty's flash. Betty flash on the Jarvan Orion engage, and they get the kill. They get the Baron. Back to pushing. Okay, here we go. We can investigate. Betty no yet. Flashes out. Star comes down.
Oh, the piece to Pathmaker didn't go off. So as just Pathmaker didn't actually end up going forward there or in any sort of direction, so that must have been the one. But either way, I think correct call. Look, it's not worth. It's not worth giving up the advantage you have right now, BLG. So certainly not. You're going to set up now on the map. You got Dragon in 30 seconds. Push in mid for PSG. And BLG, Bin is not with them, and he has no teleport. So this is where PSG, they'd look to try and get mid tower, but they're happy to just get the push and lean into river.
Getting more and more, as you said, looks like BLG won't be walking towards it because Bin doesn't have that summoner available. As he deals with top wave, BLG just clears
like,
the offensive vision. That
every
PSG
dragon
require.
that goes by,
Really
BLG just gets worse
BLG
and
running out of
worse.
options continuously, every single fight going towards this red sided team. PSG getting closer to picking up their own game in the series. Teleport under turret. It's a great ulti and Maple's angle. PSG getting closer to picking up their own game in this series. Teleport under turret. It's a great ulti and Maple's angle. Better the tidal wave. Combos so nicely. One thing you can rely on PSG or MSI is their team fighting.
Oh, that was disgusting. PSG, they've done it. They've done it. They're going to push on mid with the Baron buff here.
I mean, if they find another kill, maybe they're still going forward regardless with the Baron buff and hit it down. What's next?
He's in a shockwave for that wave. That's what I need to try and get in. He's going to try and get the ball.
Maple jumping in, he knows scaling stuff. Georgia flies through, twisted back, comes only one man on Arja. It means nothing. BLG had this game, this series point in the palm of their hand. The disrespect, the overcommit, and PSG are waiting to punish. One Nexus Tower will drop, the next follows suit, and the Scream King of the PCS have arrived to the
That's pretty shit called
stage.
by BLG, but yeah, it reeks of I'm gonna fucking try and piss stomp you.
The direction PSG goes.
Let's see what it is in the end. Again, crowd simmering.
Direction PSG goes.
Let's see what it is in the end.
Sorry. Yeah, we see this. The draft adaptation is getting Elk off of Callista. That forces them on the Lucian Nami. Pretty standard bans apart from that. What was the previous ban instead of this? It was the Renekton for this in game 1. And then for this it was something card of the Rumble Nautilus and that. What was this? What was that ban? Vi? Yeah, it was Vi. So their idea was, alright, we're gonna make you force into the. I actually really like this draft by PSG. It was actually really fucking smart. They give up the Vi ban for the Callista ban, and then they go, okay, we're gonna force you into Lucian Nami, right? Also, they saved it for the last ban too, so they saw the Nautilus ban, and now they have no Nautilus, and then you're gonna pick Lucian first. We're gonna pick Zeri, who Zeri gets countered by the Vi and the Nautilus. So they go, okay, your next ban or pick is the Lucian. And so they pick the Zeri. That's actually really fucking smart. And then they pick the Vi away instead of banning it. I actually really like that from PSG. That's a really fucking smart 1-2-3. Or I guess like early draft. Then they pick the Nami, and then the Talia, and they pick the Lulu because that's usually the pairing with the Zeri. Ban out the Sejuani, ban out the Xin Zhao. Unsure why we banned the Sejuani this game and not the previous game. They picked the Wukong. Also, they banned out the Azir and the Aurelion Sol, just champions that get a free lane into the Talia. They picked the Nico. And then the Wukong and the Kazante come out. The Kazante means that they're going to send the Kazante into the bot lane, and then the Lucian Nami into the top lane. Yeah, I'm unsure about the Wukong pick. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of hate the Wukong, to be honest. I'm starting to become like a Wukong hater. If I have faith in anybody to play Wukong, it's Elk. But okay, so how do we win this? And then they pick the Urgot. I don't know. I think if these two early farm, that's fine. I'm just I'm unsure about the Zeri overall though. I think Ozzy's gonna be a fucking liability with the Urgot. Because holy fuck, he was so bad in game 1 with it. Nico. Do I even like the Nico in this game? I don't even like the Nico in this game, to be honest. I think 4-5 is so fucking bad from them. Is lane swap literally just uncounterable? Like, I feel like there are things that you can do into the lane swap. Like spotting them out and then like respawning and stuff. Because I'm thinking like...
Again, crowd simmer.
So, rift kick? Yeah. What was the L? Okay. So. Let's think. So we see the Lucian Nami come out, right? We see the Cassante. as blue side, you want your bot lane up here, right? Actually, you might just want your bot lane in the bot lane. Let's talk in the previous game. Okay. Let's keep this here. So we have the draft. Okay. So, in this game, you want your bot lane to either like zone off the bot and support and like create an advantage, or like do the same thing like top side and match, right? Like even like this and stuff. I would require like this. And they get like plates down. It's probably like this and then they path up now. So this is what you want to happen. This is your end state, right? Where you want to like help this and then go into here, potentially get that, right? So what do you do to create this scenario? Move your top laner up here. I think your jungler, especially the Jarvan here, right? He walks up, they move back, you drop a flag in this brush. Then I think you drop a ward here, right? Because you want to protect your Snogly X. You drop a ward there. Like if you see the jungler is spotted here, then it's a levy. You just back out, but realistically, I want to like move into here, check that out, get a ward here. If you drop a ward in here as well, your mid laner can move up and get a raptor ward. You just back out. What's the punish here? Then move up to mid lane. Then you just back out. I think if you... Yeah, okay. So here's what I'm theory crafting. Cassante, level 1. He runs straight out of base, goes into this brush, right? If they 5 stack down, like come up and then go down through here, or they 5 stack like this, I think he can just walk away. What he's scared of like Urgot flash E or something. I don't know. Even if you die, it's not the end of the world. They 5-stack you. Say they 5-stack here. Then they can move in, get a deep wards, right? If they 5-stack, then they can literally just play like here. So I think it's a winning position. And then what I want to see is like jungler coming up while he's up here. Then you can like respond up here, right? So he's like here. Jarvan drops a flag here. Mid laner moves in as well. Yeah, they probably move in like this to clear. Move in like this. Jarvan drops the flag. Mid laner moves in, gets the ward on Raptors. They should have clear it. That's advantageous to you. They probably moved the jungler up here. And they spot people out. Wait, okay. As this bot side, you don't want to show, right? If you see these people coming in for this, you're probably moving them up here, right? So support should move in like this, get a ward here. They're moving in like this, then you show, and you back off, and your lane is matched. But you start moving up, you assume that they're here, right? And jungler moves here. Start moving in. Jarvan drops another flag, probably. He waits for the cooldown, right? Drops the flag, moves in here. And they're going to start moving everybody up here, probably. But like top laner drops a ward like here or something. So that spots the bot lane moving like this into here. And then you got a ward here, right? So you can spot them going in like this, into there. Got a ward here. And then your top laner's gonna back off. Go here. And he's acting like another ward. Yep, and then you also have ward here. You move your bot lane here. They can either like recall, have their jungler clear out the wards here. Again, if you show where the jungler is, that's important. Because it indicates what side you're playing towards. Yeah, then you probably just have your mid laner go to lane. Bot lane support, go here. Top lane goes here. Jungle can go back, so we'll start here. epic thumbnail. Thank you. You are an epic human being. Oh, you can see the chat on screen now. Yeah, I did that the other day as well. I don't know. Countering the lane swap is so difficult. Ugh. You have to get like insane like ward placement. It takes insane team cohesion. I'd like to see it countered, but I'm not quite sure it will. What do they do? Game 3. Yeah, they were. They're just lane 2v2. How's the game going? It's going, yeah. I really like BLG, and they just kind of cringe turbo ran it the second game. They picked a really bad composition where it was very, if you make one mistake, the game's over. And they made one mistake and the game was over. So then they lost the game just being fucking stupid, not respecting the other team. It very much feels like they're treating the opponent team like they are actually just fucking stupid. And so they're just making really stupid mistakes. So my hope with the series was like PSG shows that like, because I knew it was a 5-game series. I was hoping that it would be like PSG shows like a level up and stuff, but it really much does just feel like BLG just threw the game, and like PSG had no right in winning that game. I think I'm done streaming for today though. I want to watch like the level 1.
An elk got his friend of Eddie. All right, Kobe.
Okay.
Well,
I'm feeling comfortable because we're going back to one of the matchups that we have a lot of tape on.
I like the super level 1 so that they can clear out the mid lane.
The Lucian Nami versus the Zeri Lulu. But Nidus coming down to poke around in these early level 1 trades as well.
Maple's there to match. Just quick tidbit. Game 2, did you notice that everyone was quiet? The
ward
audience
here.
weren't really
That's why they're
try-going.
up the top laner.
And in Game 3, the whole BLG fans wild up again. They're like, well,
I think
we need to
BLG wants
retool our
the
teams.
lanes like this. I think this
They
is
need to recover. They
probably
need to
good.
PSG feel like they have a mental edge. There's nothing's going to happen in the end. It looks like pretty standard lanes, actually. Good for Elginon when you consider how the Lucian Nami's gone past. Now we know Lucian Nami should go.
This has definitely been the comfort for Elginon, and they are very, very good at getting leads on this champion.
Yep.
But have to see if they're going to get to do so. Again, I think you've got great opportunities as BLG to lend yourself off of Elk in mid-game into side lane pressure. I wouldn't be surprised if they did again, but nice job here by Ajay, just getting that invade on top side and pushing Shun back.
Yeah, Urgot on the level 1 with the power from the passive, the shotgun knees. Uses his time, gets the deep ward, plus delays jungle a bit. Very, very good top lane strategy there. Very repeatable for even everybody at home in solo queue too. If you do have a good level 1, go in. Always worth it to get that super deep ward so you can track.
I like this from BLG. I would guess that BLG wins this game. I think I've spoiled myself on it, honestly. But I feel like I would have guessed this anyways if I hadn't gotten spoiled. I said that not remembering the game, but I do remember that he lost twice on the Urgot when we were looking up his Games of Legends, which was a bit annoying that I got spoiled because of that, but c'est la vie. Such is life. Or is that is, I don't know. I don't fucking know what to translate to. But yeah, I would have guessed that they would have won because they have like a more scaling comp this time, and this guy is fucking atrocious on this pick. I don't know. I don't like the solo lanes, like these. Yeah, I don't like it. Like I honestly, I don't know what the coaches are working with, but I would have preferred like a Corki or something. Like literally a Corki, fucking anything, man. Bleh. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Gross. That's not my Dracula, that's literally me throwing up in my mouth. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end it there for today. I just don't have enough energy to stream the rest of the games, and I'm enjoying watching BLG, so I don't want to fuck around and not have energy. So we are going to end this, and I'm gonna go eat something and then go to bed. And then when I'm back up, I'll stream again. I'm actually